You know, I can edit the intro to add everybody else's collection. I'm not trying to be like, oh, look at my stuff.
It's fine. It's fine. No, I see how it is.
Yeah.
Fine.
Someone has main character energy.
Yeah. All right. We all get it. Your shit's better than ours.
Hey, you're getting Transformers now, so you're getting the good shit.
I know. I just got this one. I haven't even opened it up yet. I was trying to get it out of the package for the show.
I did see that that upgraded Studio Series Optimus that I recommend to you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They're reissuing it without the trailer.
Yep.
Oh.
Reissuing it without the trailer. And it's going to be, I think they said $30.
Depends where you get it at. 30 on AliExpress, 35 on Shozi.
Yep. So, yep. All right.
Oh, you want to do the chat overlay on the screen?
Oh, yeah. You gotta...
I'm not part of the...
Oh, I didn't send you the link, did I? Son of a...
Well, I didn't leave the team until today. I had to find it where they changed StreamYard. It was harder to find the button to leave the team so I can add the stream to my channel.
It's falling apart.
Let's see.
We should just call it quits now before it gets too much worse.
Oh.
Look.
Just...
Look.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
I had to get him used. I couldn't find him anywhere new. Actually, that's not true. I did find him somewhere new, and somebody wanted over $100 for him. And I was like, "Fuck you." No.
This should scratch your current autism really well.
Ooh, hound. Yeah, I need to get a hound. Although I'm gonna be honest, I really like the Thrilling 30 hound. I know he's not G1 accurate, but I'm trying to decide if I want to get the new Studio Series or if I want to get that one, because that Thrilling 30 one, dude, the Thrilling 30 line just in general.
Oh, absolutely. The Thrilling 30 hound
awesome.
is a really great figure.
It was some of the best versions of the characters.
Oh yeah,
that have been put out,
and that's before they start kind of creeping down the scale of the figures too.
Yeah, I did one that I really wanted because I love the way he looks, but he's just too small. But if he wasn't, I think it was only a Legend scale in Thrilling 30, and if he was at least deluxe, I would pick that version of him up, which is Cosmos.
Oh,
I love the way Cosmos looks. I don't want one that small. That's the only thing.
Yeah,
but the sculpt is great. But he's just.
I hate to kill the Legend scale line, though. Actually, not the Legend scale, the basic scale line. We had you got Legends, Basics, Deluxes. They killed Basics, and now we don't have that smaller size where the mini bots really should be. But now they're doing all the mini bots in deluxe scale, and they're kind of too big.
Yeah,
they're great, but they're kind of too big to scale with the other characters.
Well, what replaced Legend scale? Is it Core Class or something? Or they changed the name.
They change the names every so often.
Is Core the same as Legends?
Maybe.
Because I know, one of the things that I picked up is I picked up the
morally bankrupt. You might need to call a doctor.
Maybe. I picked up the Thrilling 30 Rat Trap.
Yep.
Because the new one, the Kingdom one, was like a little Core Class fucker.
He's tiny.
He was just too small, and he didn't have enough detail and stuff like that. So
that's one of the newer updated Beast Wars figures. I think they really kind of dropped the ball on. They make them too small.
Yeah, I get Rat Trap was supposed to be smaller, but he wasn't that small.
No, he was about the same size as Scorponok.
Yeah. So I don't know why they made him he's that big. He's like the size Wheelie should be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was too small. So I got the Thrilling 30 version, and I think that this is a good size comparison between the two of them. I think that works.
Mm-hmm.
So
now, if they that's why I want to see them do some transmittals. If they give us a transmittal deluxe class Rat Trap, that would be perfect.
I don't understand.
He got bigger.
I don't know why we haven't gotten Transmetal stuff. Like, I guess technically,
We've only got like a handful of Transmetals.
Yeah, but what's his name? Quick Strike.
Fusor.
He was technically kind of a Transmetal.
Yeah,
and the figure, I mean, it's got some shinier paint and stuff on it.
Yeah.
He was technically of that era, but like, yeah, I mean,
I want Transmetal Tarantulas, Transmetal Optimus Primal. I want Transmetal.
They did so many. The line was full of characters that were never on the show, but they were just cool. Like they had a Transmetal Pterosaur, even though he was never Transmetal because he died. Him and Scorponok died in the first episode of season 2 before the Transmetal stuff.
You see them they're transforming when they're getting melted by the lava, but
yeah,
it's like what could have been. It's like those were such great designs. Rhinox had a Transmetal toy.
Yeah, even though he was never. But I did pick up my Transmetal 2 Cheetor. I picked up the Transmetal 2 and the Transmetal 1. I haven't got my 1 in yet.
I love that form for Cheetor.
Oh yeah, I love it. I love the Transmetal. Here's the thing. Cheetor was probably my least favorite character.
Beast Machines, they made him the leader.
Yeah.
He overthrew
Cheetor was probably my least favorite character, but I love his Transmetal designs, both of them. They were like my favorite design, even though I don't really fucking like him as a character. I thought he was like the weakest of all the Autobot characters. Like he had other than when he first turned into Transmetal 2 and it only lasted a couple episodes, he basically had no character development for all 3 seasons.
Yeah.
And even his Transmetal 2 character development, like I said, it was like 2 episodes and that was it. And then it was just him back to normal. But I love the Transmetal 2 and the Transmetal 1 designs. I like both of them. They're probably, I think,
I wish
designs.
season 2 could have been. I mean, season 2 could have been longer. Both season 2 and season 3. I wish they were longer.
Yeah, they were only like 13 episodes each, I think.
Yeah.
So
they were basically like season 1 is 26 episodes, and they basically really it was only 2 seasons. They broke season 2 up into 2 seasons.
Yeah.
It's 13 and 13, so 26 episodes.
Yeah.
Which is a shame because I don't know why they chose to end it and change the Beast Machines because they changed the entire like animation styles, fired all the writers, and
yeah, I don't know because there was still plenty of story that you could have done. I mean, they opened up the entire universe to be like, hey, this is, long after Autobots and Decepticons, we now have Maximals and Predacons, and all we got is a small taste of Maximals and Predacons. This small group that ended up thrown through time, that as they went back to Cybertron, there was a whole, like, you could have started a whole new thing with Maximals and Predacons and just gone into a new story from there instead of the bullshit that they did. But whatever. I don't know why they did it, but I just consider it not having happened at all and not canon and whatever else. So
I don't know. I like cars. I like robots that transform into cars.
Oh, that wind charger! I just picked him up too.
Yeah, that man. I'm sitting there like on Toy Hacks. I don't really need labels, but they got the wind charger set for a penny right now. It's like, any order.
I can't remember what I picked up. I ordered some stuff from Toy Hacks, which I haven't got yet, and it's been almost 2 weeks. They had the wind charger set. I was going through because I was looking for my MD-005 Optimus, right? The one you had to get with one I got on Shozy store. Like, I wanted to get him some Autobot stickers. So I was like, well, let me hop on Toy Hacks and order some Autobot stickers. So I ordered a sheet of Autobot stickers. I ordered a sheet of Decepticon stickers. And then I was like, you know what? While I'm here, because I've got that KO Masterpiece Hot Rod, let me order some stickers for him. So I did. And then I was just like scrolling through, just, they got the thing up. and they had the wind charger set for 1 penny. And I was like,
force you to buy it since it's a penny.
I was like, yes, I'm gonna buy that. A penny. So I don't know. Is that something they do often? They just drop shit in there for like a penny, just randomly.
They do, and it gets me about every time too.
Yeah, I was like, what the? So yeah, I grabbed that along with the other 3 sheets of stuff that I picked up. I'm hoping they get here soon. I haven't checked the mail for a couple days. They might be there. I don't know. The only thing I don't like about Toy Hacks is, dude, you can't track your order.
Yeah, I think it's coming from Canada.
Yeah, I tried. I go in there and I'm trying to track my order. It doesn't give me a tracking number or anything. It's just like, oh, we've sent it out. Oh, cool. That was a week and a half ago. So where is it? But I'm sure it'll fucking be here. But I do want to get those because I want to try it.
For me, incoming too.
Yes, I do. I haven't checked the tracking. I'm gonna let it just be a surprise. Let it just show up.
I tested it, the 3D print knee pads. Like, well, it's got ones. Looks like they don't come off on the figure. You actually flip it up and it's like those little friction tabs. It just pops off. You put the new ones in. That test fit and it fit fine. So.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I can't wait to get that. I'm looking forward to getting a couple of.
The
new seekers. Actually, I forgot, what did I get? It's 2 seekers. It's the Starscream, the Sparkless
Starscream, the Sparkless Seeker from the Netflix series.
And he has
and the Scourge from Robots'
Guys. That's what it was. I couldn't remember what.
And the 3D print parts.
So.
And everybody's new to the chat. Welcome. We're just talking geek stuff, toys, and but tonight's mostly toys.
Oh yeah. Oh, I did. I know there's supposed to be the gimmick of this dude that he can combine with anybody, or a lot of people. The Amalgamus Prime, like that's his thing. You can combine his parts with a bunch of other figures. I don't know. I haven't even opened them up yet.
Yeah, I think they call them weaponizers or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. He's supposed to be one of the 13 primes, and I've just seen a bunch of videos popping up, usually like shorts and stuff, of people like, because he comes apart, his arms and legs, his torso, all that shit comes apart, and you like add him to other figures, other Transformers to make them bigger, because I guess that was his shtick as a prime, was he made other characters stronger or something. I don't know. I haven't even opened it yet. I just think he looks cool. He's about the most unique looking Transformer I've ever seen, which that looks cool. I don't know. He looks, like a drone or something.
It kind of looks like Shockwave and Johnny Five had a baby.
It does. Yeah. And even his 4-legged drone mode looks cool. He's just a very unique 4-armed looking dude. So I had to pick him up. Oh, I did pick up something that wasn't Transformers related.
What?
I know. I
actually got 2 of those.
Yeah. I'll be honest. From the moment I saw this, I really honestly I was not going to pick him up, even though I'm a huge Ghost Rider fan, because I think the bike just looks boring as hell, all one color.
Yes.
I don't like the bike at all. But there is no denying that the figure looks fantastic.
Now that I actually got 2 of these, I got for DHL lost one, sent it to Washington State, and I'm in East Coast.
Yeah.
So it was really lost. Hasbro contacted Hasbro Pulse, and they said, "Yeah, this thing's lost." And they sent me a replacement. Then the lost one showed up. Box beat all the hell, but the figure inside was fine.
Some people have all the luck.
Sharpie written on it. It's like, no, this does not go here. Blah blah blah.
Yeah. Hey man, whatever.
You know what makes me got me excited though? Soft goods brown jacket. Replace those legs and get me a ponytail head.
Yep.
9-inch Johnny Blaze.
Yep. No, it's a good looking figure.
It's got a regular neck. You don't have the fire.
Yeah.
Like neck like that.
It's a good looking. That's why I got it, was the figure. And I think what I'm going to end up doing is doing some painting on the bike to at least try to make it look a little nicer. I'll probably do like some silver paint on the engine and the pipes and just a few key areas, and maybe do some
like dry brushing some orange and yellow on it would be good too.
Yeah, just something, because it's just a really boring looking bike, dude.
It looks like plastic.
I get what it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, that was cool in 1979 Ghost Rider. You know what I mean? That's not what I want to see in a figure. So
I saw somebody already painted the Flaming Gulf skull head.
Mm-hmm.
They painted it white. It looks so much better.
Oh yeah.
You can pop that skull out and paint a different color.
Well, that's cool.
Quinn already did it to his. If Quinn was here,
if he had an abandoned,
I'm gonna play around with it. Probably do some paint on it.
And I did send Quinn the link. Yes.
I never do. I'm bad
We need to chat with Quinn. Group chat.
But yeah, I picked up so much stuff. I don't even know what, like.
So that's the thing where we got the show bi-weekly where our stacks are really.
I know, dude. Like, it's to the point now that it's every 2 weeks. Like, I can't wait 2 weeks to open my stuff. So I've like already opened it and put it on the shelf. Like, I will say objectively, I think that the coolest thing I've gotten in the last 2 weeks, and no joke, I've fucking told you. Well, okay, let me show you the 2 coolest things I've got in the last couple weeks. Because I love both of them enormously. One is my animated Optimus with all his shit.
Nice.
This thing is awesome. It's the Bawe KO. So I think he was like $30, dude. Which you can't even get the.
Yeah, I think it's like 50 or something like that.
Yeah, and this is the whole thing. He's got the hammer. He's got like everything. He turns it. I mean, it's fucking great, dude. This thing is awesome, and it doesn't, dude. It feels just as solid as any of the Hasbro figures I've got. It feels fantastic. Like, it doesn't feel cheap at all. That thing's awesome. But honestly, the thing that has surprised me the most that I just love is this oversized Siege Optimus.
I was eyeballing that like the week before you even popped that
Dude,
up.
this thing is awesome. And he's like old school, like leader scale.
Yep.
Or would he be commander scale? I don't know. Whatever.
That's probably like the old school leader scale.
Like, he's the same size as my Power of the Primes Optimus and Rodimus, which is huge.
Old school leader class.
And dude, he's got some die-cast parts on him that give him a good weight. He transforms great. He feels solid. Like, he's just big, chunky, and badass. And I think he was like, I don't know, what was he? $20 maybe?
It's crazy how cheap they can produce that stuff.
I mean, yeah, it took like 3 weeks to get here from China, but you know, for $20, dude, you got a great head sculpt, dude. Bright ass, beautiful blue and red.
No horrible like battle damage paint.
Yeah, great color that pops.
I like the Siege molds a lot, but they put that horrible battle damage paint all over the figures.
Yeah,
and I don't know, man. Something about like the die-cast parts on his legs and stuff just feels great. Oh, it feels great. So dude, this has probably been my favorite pickup in the last couple of weeks. Is this dude here? I love it. It's awesome.
Yeah, that head is it's 2 pieces. It's glued, but I can pry on it. So I think if I just throw it in some boiling water and pull it that bottom.
Oh yeah.
I got an Optimus too.
Yeah.
Nice. Is that the which one's that one? Is that the official one? Is that the real one?
This is the dramatic capture.
Nope.
Oh, that's the 3-pack. Okay.
Yeah. And then I got
that same 3-pack sitting over here too. I forgot to get it out.
the Jazz. And then I got.
You know, I'm gonna be honest about something.
That's like Optimus, and that is the selling point of that.
Mm-hmm. I may
different from the American one.
I may have gone.
I'll be honest about something, and I want to know, like, your perspective here, Jared, as the Transformers guru. I mean, I think the Studio Series 86 stuff is awesome. As far as, like, you know, good, pure, old school 80s looks for a lot of characters.
Yeah.
But as a line, I think War for Cybertron is a better line. Like, I know that between Siege and Earthrise and everything, right? Like, you got some designs.
Cybertron, Siege, Hound.
Yeah.
I think I like better than this one. I wanted this one because it's G1.
It's G1 and stuff, but I mean, like, as a line, like, I think War for Cybertron, I think it's better than Legacy. I think it's better than Studio Series has been. As far as being consistent, like, it was a very, very consistent, you know, I mean, basically it's 3 lines, right? You got Siege, Earthrise, and Kingdom.
It's Siege, it's 3 lines and also 1 line at the same time.
It's 1 line, but in 3 chunks. It's like a
Legacy continues it too, so forward.
It's like a trilogy of war. It's a trilogy, is what it is, and they're all great.
Yep,
they're really good. I will say, like, specifically, and you can definitely see it when it comes to Optimus and Megatron, that scale-wise, obviously Studio Series is doing great. I love the scale of the Studio Series Megatron and Optimus. I think that's more appropriate than, like, Siege or Earthrise Megatron and Optimus. But as far as just, like...
kind of way I see it, the scale of the... Studio Series is like cartoon scale. Siege, Legacy War for Cybertron is more like Marvel comic scale.
Yeah,
because they were closer. Most of them were closer, about the same size in the comics.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I as I've been going through, I really like the War for Cybertron stuff a lot. I mean, obviously, a big chunk of that is because their Kingdom line did a lot, I think, of really good, you know, Beast Wars characters. Not all of them. I mean, some of them were better.
I actually like the non-Earth alt modes too.
Yeah, no, I do too. Well, because here's the thing about it.
I don't know what it runs in the secondary market. The Skylinks was fantastic.
Well, the cool thing about the Siege stuff, right? All the Cybertron designs, is that, like, it still works. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like, if you get Earthrise Optimus and you've got him and you've got Studio Series Optimus, like, you're comparing 2 of what is supposed to be the same thing. But Siege Optimus is not supposed to be the same as Studio Series, as 86, as G1, as anything. He's a completely separate Optimus. So it's still, like, you don't have to be like, oh, which Optimus is better? Because they're 2 different versions. He transforms different. He's different deco, different everything. This is before he came to Earth. And it still works well in your collection.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
For Cybertronian modes, though, I still love this thing.
I've got the, what is that? I guess the newer version. Is it the newer version of him? Which one is it?
I think this is the first release.
Yeah, so I've got the one they did, which I think is the same, but I think the older one has better paint. I think the one you've got has better paint, and I don't know if they've had they made any upgrade, because this was the.
I think it's still the same. What I really liked was there's a retool of this one they did. It was a Pulse exclusive, and it was more like a IDW, like a pre-Earth mode.
Yeah.
And it was like crazy, stupid expensive. Now it's sold out in secondary markets, even crazier, overpriced.
Because I thought they did a version before this of him.
They did for a different game.
But it was like basically the same thing, but I think it was slightly different.
The other game, they completely changed the design. It actually kind of sucked. This is a lot better.
Okay.
It's like they made a newer game, and so Which the second game they introduced the Dinobots, but they changed Optimus and Megatron's designs where they were like shittier. But the Dinobots, they actually were experiments. Shockwave caught the Dinobots with what the DY, like Dino, like. But he captured them, experimented them, and determined the Dinobots. We gave like a different, so many different origins for Transformers. So I have the.
I wish this is. I love this design. I wish it was bigger because he's just a deluxe. He's not a very big figure, but it's a cool looking design for him.
Well, actually, I think this is a Voyager.
Is it a Voyager?
Yep. Voyager's small now.
Yeah. Okay. Because I've got him on the shelf with other deluxe figures, and he's kind of close to the same size. I don't know. Whatever.
Well, Voyager size varies widely because this is also a Voyager, and it towers over it.
Here's a question. So I want to get. Yeah. I want to get at least
wider. He's taller. He's lanky and taller. Yeah. He's wider and broader. So, kind of same classic levels, just
if you could get and I know you have all of them, I'm assuming. So I'm asking your opinion. If you could just have one Bayverse version of Optimus, which one's the best one to get? Is it from because I know the first two movies he basically was the same.
I like that original look for him. Out of all the Bayverse designs for Optimus, I did like that Peterbilt design.
I know I've heard some people say that the Bumblebee version of him was the best one.
No, I don't consider the Bumblebee version Bayverse because they kind of made it right.
Wow.
Now, I prefer this over the Peterbilt from the first few movies.
And that's the Bumblebee one?
Yeah. This is a cab over. He looks the part. He's no boxy design. This is what a lot of people were talking about. They didn't like about the Bayverse stuff. Everything was just Archer. You can't do the G1 designs and look right. No, you can. You can modernize them and still look good. Still look like a recognizable character and not be what they call boxy designs.
Yeah. So would you say that's the best live action version of Optimus?
Yes.
Did they make a?
There's third-party companies that's doing masterpiece level quality of this version.
Did they ever do
I will not buy it because I've watched the transformation videos on that thing. It's like I will never transform it, and I love Transformers.
Yeah.
There was a short while in, I think it was The Last Night, when he was a cab over. Do you know if they ever made a toy of that opening?
That was Age of Extinction.
It was the one with Mark Wahlberg in it.
Yeah, that was the first one.
Mark Wahlberg.
It was the one when he found him in the movie theater.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Age of Extinction. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they did too with Marky Mark. And they don't really continuity between the Bay movies are not great.
No.
They don't really explain why things changed between movie to movie. Especially with Age of Extinction, where they're like the government is now evil, hunting Autobots and killing them.
It doesn't make any sense. Because I still
especially with those special forces military working with the Autobots hand in hand.
Yeah, it was Nest worked with them. There was a whole government organization based around them. And then, even though shit kind of went down in Dark of the Moon, by the end of the movie, the Autobots had come back and were working with Nest again and defeated the Decepticons and Sentinel Prime and all this stuff. So there was no explanation as to why in the next movie everything's changed. It was weird. And here's the thing, I don't hate Age of Extinction. I think I don't hate it mostly just because Stanley Tucci makes it incredibly fucking entertaining to watch. He's like probably the only good part of the movie. Mark Wahlberg's fucking horrible in it. Like Mark Wahlberg is good in some stuff. Like he needs to stay in his lane, and his lane ain't Transformers movies. So, and I do like the Dinobots. I think the Dinobots look awesome.
He just wants to get on the cash cow that's Transformers.
Yeah, well, ain't good for him. Whatever.
Yeah,
I do. Like I said, the other thing I like about it is I like the Dinobots, even though they don't show up till the very end of the fucking movie. I do like the Dinobots. I think they're really cool live action designs. Although I wish they had more color.
Yeah,
that would have been much better.
The biggest thing with a lot of like the Bayverse stuff. The designs for the robots are very bland.
But yeah, I don't hate Age of Extinction. Last Night is a steaming pile of shit. I would say Last Night and Revenge of the Fallen are the two absolute worst dog shit Transformers movies.
And again, another one where like, why is Optimus Prime evil now?
Yeah.
Explain.
Although one of my favorites is still Dark. I love Dark of the Moon. I know arguably it's not a great movie. But I actually like Dark of the Moon better than the original Transformers movie. I think because it's just got more it's got more Cybertronian lore and shit in it than the first movie does. It's actually got like the Matrix in it, and like it's got Sentinel Prime, and it's got the Ark, and there's like, I don't know, there's more like Transformers lore in Dark of the Moon than there is in the first Transformers movie, which I like. I think that's why I like that one better. But
yeah. Is that all you got, Matt? You get anything else?
No, that's not all I got, but I don't want to pull literally everything I got off the shelf. I got...
I see.
I don't know, man.
You hate us now.
I got more stuff. I got Kingdom Megatron. I got Legacy. I got Kingdom Tyrannosaurus Rex Megatron from Beast Wars. I got Dragon Transmetal Megatron from Legacy. I got Rhinox. I got Silverbolt. I picked up Black Arachnia, Waspinator, Quick Strike. I picked up Tarantulas. But they're already all on the shelf, man. Like, I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, because it's been 2 weeks. I can't just leave stacks of stuff here. I'm like, I want to tear this stuff open. Uh-oh. Bigfoot's in the room.
It's a skookum, whatever you call it.
Oh,
it's the black version of Bigfoot.
Whoa.
That didn't come out right.
That's, I mean, one way to put it.
Black fur from Loose Collector. I actually had the other Bigfoot coming tomorrow. The orange one.
Yeah.
So I ordered 2 of those. One to just put on my Alpha Black shelf to replace the Build-A-Figure. The Build-A-Figure looks great, but it's tiny. This is actually the right scale for Marvel Comics Bigfoot compared to the Maximum Hulk or whatever you want to put them next to. Because the Hulk's listed to be like around about 8 feet tall, and the Sasquatch is 10 feet tall. So, yeah, this is the right scale for that. And plus, I think you can make a damn good Bruton. He's super articulated for such a big figure. You got disc hinge shoulders, double bicep rotation, hinge up and down, double jointed elbows, hinge and swivel wrist, multiple versions of hands, double ball peg neck. Can't really, with all the different fur overlays, but you still get some side to side. He's so dark you can't see what I'm doing. He's
just tell him to smile.
He's got a diaphragm joint at the top, ball joint at the waist too, like classified. What? I missed it. Hey, JT
Nothing.
Squared.
Nothing.
But yeah, this is. He can do the full Van Damme splits.
Whoa.
No,
I could do that. I could do it exactly once and never again.
You won't be doing anything ever again after that.
I won't stand back up, but I'll get down there.
Yeah, this is impressive figure. I think if now the biggest delay right now I'm going to work on it's like our friend Custom Cannon his life is just non-stop right now, working two jobs, getting engaged, getting ready to basically sell the house, move, and buy another house as a joint family house, and
He's a little busy.
he's a bit busy, so I understand. And he's my source, so I can't 3D model. I can cheat and use Meshy AI, but I only get to be close. Still have to have him fix that. But if you don't want the fur overlays are 2 pieces, so you pop the head off. You can actually take them both off. You kind of get like a gorilla chest.
Gorilla Garage.
I wonder how the orange one color matches with the Build-A-Figure. Just insofar as like the head sculpt.
The head would be too tiny though.
But
this thing is monstrously big.
you won't have to ask the question if the carpets match the drapes, though. You'll be able to see that.
It's true.
Well, here's the G.I. Joe Classified Stalker.
Oof.
And it's a little big. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. I made a mistake and I brought 2 RC Colas right before the stream.
See?
Yeah.
Look at that. What'd you get this week? How many Mikus did you pick up?
No Mikus, but I did pick up a whole bunch of blockies. I pre-ordered some Mikus, but they won't be in until like the end of the year. I got Stormtrooper and Darth Vader blockies.
Nice. I want to see how those compare, how those size up with Black Series stuff.
I'm gonna put one of them together tonight. And then I got blockies, Transformers 1, Soundwave, and Shockwave, both.
Is that the same scale as that other Soundwave you got?
This is going to be smaller. I think these are going to be closer to studio size.
Okay.
Yeah. They're also like less than half the price of the big one. I did get a whole bunch of. We got Zagok, which is one of the bad guys from Gundam, and then I got 2 of the big ones. We got this is full armor. And he's got 4 shields, 3 guns, and all sorts of good times. And then this is a new Gundam, which is this one that I've already put together. But and here is a metal frame for it. It's gonna basically double the weight, make it a lot more solid, and like it's actual like die-cast components.
The Lost Art.
That's cool.
Yeah. I did it for the smaller new Gundam, and it literally doubled the weight, and it feels really good. So I'm curious to see how big of it does. So I'm curious to see how big of an effect it has on that 1/100 scale. Jared, you missed the Transformers blockies,
Nice.
Soundwave and Shockwave.
Transformers 1 versions too.
Yeah. They're gonna. I think these will be closer to Studio Series.
I did
scale.
see that they made announcements for some new Transformers 1 figures from Hasbro.
Yeah. Oh, and I picked up a third. This is now my third entry grade regular Gundam, just because they're fun to customize and paint them up different weird ways, and they're cheap.
I'm gonna be real honest. This thing is weird as shit.
Oh, I did get
this.
Oh, is that prime that combines with other
Amalgamous Prime or whatever?
I got the same set that Shelby got.
Hey,
Twins.
although my cyber computer is quite a bit. I would have panel lined everything.
Oh, I was wondering why it looked so damn good.
Because model kits. It's
I
an old.
wish the thing that put me on the fence on this set for the longest time, I wish they picked a different character besides Jazz, because there's no difference between this one and the regular Studio Series one.
I didn't have the regular Studio Series one, so it worked out in my favor.
Yeah.
Little Porsche.
I love the color scheme on this version of Prime. Instead of the silver on the legs, and the white, it's more like cartoon colors.
Yeah.
I'd love to have a Marvel Comics colored one, with the yellow eyes and the blue around the eyes. And I got retro carded Zap, which I don't give a crap about. It mainly just got that head looks more like
Zap Brannigan?
What?
Kip, inform the men.
I bought this to make a better Alpine. Because the Alpine figure they made sucks. And this figure actually looks more like Alpine than that. What's funny is the original, they did this before, so you can do like the original 13 Joes type thing. The original Zap was a white dude. And like the 20th anniversary line, they changed them, they race swapped him to a black guy. And so now, for all, they can't change it back, because then that would be wrong.
That would be.
But Mattel did do that with King Grayskull. They did switch King Grayskull back. Well, Mattel, I don't think really approved them doing that in the Revelations stuff. Just the idiots that were in charge of Mattel there for a while gave DreamWorks full control, where they didn't even have to get Mattel's approval to do stuff.
Yikes! That's a dangerous game to play.
Yeah, well, that's what happened with Star Trek with Kurtzman and stuff. They gave him full control, where he actually greenlit the show. That's why Starfleet people are like, how in the world they approved Starfleet Academy? Because they didn't. Kurtzman did. He had full control. And they actually gave him ownership of the show, where everything he creates is he owns. And now actually he's muddied the water up so much where if they do a show and he can challenge it in court to say, well, I came up with that idea. It's like the original contracts were so bad for Paramount and so good for that idiot.
Yeah.
I got some DNA upgrade kits for the Studio Series Constructicons. Got the horns and some. It's not just the horns; it's actually parts for the figures too.
Sound the horn.
I got the new Kitty Pryde Colossus 2-pack.
Ooh.
On my Discord, Something Wong, he's modified this Colossus and improved the articulation dramatically with it. He's really good at modifying figures for getting extra articulation.
Oh yeah, I always enjoy seeing the pile of shavings after he's done.
Yeah, Yeah, he'll have like a huge pile of shavings, and the Kitty Pride she's nice, but she never was one of my favorite figures. But I like this Colossus. The silver they use is really nice, bright and shiny, and he's fully painted, no swirly twirly marbleized plastic.
Nice.
That's what they should do. Anytime they do silver, character that's silver, they should be painting it.
Or gold. Or gold.
Any metallic should be painted.
I don't know if we can go to every metallic. That might be pushing things.
The odd looking fucker right here.
Kind of cool though.
It is. I like it. It's just weird. He's very.
It's almost kind of got a lug nut from animated look.
Yeah. He's very not typical Transformers looking.
He looks kind of insane.
For the glory of Megatron.
Yeah. I like him.
I think this is. I ended up getting some stuff from Mattel Creations. So I thought it was hilarious. Like
did you get the special edition gay He-Man and weirdo Skeletor?
I did not.
Oh,
those were $100 a piece.
Yeah.
And now someone is like, "Oh, $100." I thought they were talking about for the set. No,
no. Each one's $100. You spent $200 on that shit.
I've seen people buying them too.
Oh,
You gotta be a hardcore He-Man fan wanting every version.
you know, good for you. If you like it that much, awesome. There you go.
I wish I could care that little about what I buy.
King Grayskull from the New Chronicles line. Now, I wish he was that jacked as the artwork. He is huge in the artwork, just like in the cartoon series. But the figure, he's big, but he's not King Grayskull big.
Well, look who decided to show up.
About damn time.
Sorry, guys. I got busy with customers and I completely forgot about it. Ooh, hey, Jared, I got that on the way. That King Grayskull. I should be getting mine soon.
I hate when Mattel does this. They tape to Kate.
They don't know how to do soft goods.
No, he looks good, but I wish he was more jacked. This is almost like early 20s King Grayskull before he was uber powerful. Yeah. But I got the tape off pretty without any issue. Well, what you into, Quinn?
What am I into? Oh my God, what am I not
Well, it
into?
must be something serious since you're not on camera. It must be something illegal you're doing.
I don't do anything illegal here except steal the hearts and minds of the general public. That's it.
Right.
Yep. I do have some news, but unfortunately, I have to treat it as an NDA. So I cannot disclose. I can message you about it, but again, I don't. If I do, you can't say anything to anybody.
I want to know. Message me.
I'll message you.
Right now.
All right, calm yourself down.
Right, meow.
I have
That goes for all three of you guys. You can't say anything.
my finger's on the share button right now.
Yeah, you share it. I'll come and hunt you down and gut you like a fish.
Don't thread me with a good time.
Give me a second here.
Bro, these freaking flame effects don't even stick on this bike like they're like.
Like you're supposed to.
Yeah, like I feel like I need to glue them on.
Yeah, he is. I mean, I've mainly got this. I want to check out the articulation on these new figures. The you got a separate neck piece on the ball peg and double ball peg at the top. You can move it out of that neck. And unlike Hasbro,
What body is this?
It's
Ghost Rider
Vulcan. The upper torso is new because it's sculpted.
The legs seem longer than Vulcan's.
I think
Is
it's
it
the boots.
It must be the boots because he seems taller.
Now, I like the build of this. Just
Hey,
they don't
Jared,
seem bulky
just-
enough for He-Man. Oh, did you send it to me?
yeah, don't say anything on air though.
Quinn's pregnant. What?
Are you shitting me?
Nope, I swear to God, this is real.
Oh, I hadn't looked at it yet, but I had a couple of screws over here. And it fell over and just dumped in.
Are you shitting me? No, I swear it's real.
What?
Sorry. Ah, nice.
Yeah, a friend of mine, he has a talent agency, and if all goes right, I mean, this person will be down here, but to schedule some extra time while he's here, he'll be here for 4 days. He's going to see what he can do about getting him here in my store.
Nice. I don't know who we're talking about, but
I only got one screw left in the cup for this windshield.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem.
So the thing is, there's screws all over that countertop. I got to figure out which ones that go to it. I got 3. I got to match up to this one. The instructions for the fan home, I've enjoyed building this thing. I've enjoyed it better if the instructions were actually good. But they're not.
like that one. That one had pretty good instructions.
It does. I got 2 more sets of stages to go through. I got 2 more boxes left, and this thing's gonna be finished finally. And right now, it's gotten to be almost like it's homework.
Yeah. Regretting working on it.
But it's been 2 years in the making.
Yeah, dude. I remember when you got the first one of those.
It's tied up this workstation for long enough. I want to finish this up. So next Friday, I'm gonna work on the next 5 stages. So if the alternate Fridays were off, so I figured I'd just go ahead and just work on this thing.
Yeah, this once every other Friday thing is not working for me at all.
No.
Quinn's not happy at all.
Well, you can come hang out with me while I'm building the Batmobile.
I guess.
I don't know. I missed the episode where we said we were doing that. So, JB,
I didn't see anything set in stone. All I heard was like we're thinking about it, not that we were doing it. And then the week you guys are doing it, I'm like, what the fuck? Where's the live stream? Oh, we're not doing it this week. I'm like, son of a.
Well, you missed the show that we said we were going to do it.
yeah. I just saw JB post in the group chat. So we're not having one this week, right? And I was like, no. Oh, okay. I see.
Bigfoot. Okay, there's accessories in the side piece here. I don't want to get full with that right now. Right now, I like the articulation, but these guys are not bulky enough.
No.
It just does not say He-Man or King Grayskull to me.
Well, not yet. Give the line because this is a new line they're working on.
It's a new line. Like,
It'll
they
get
got
better.
4 bodies too.
It'll get better. I mean, the Scareglow I thought was pretty goddamn good. You know.
Oh yeah. I'm wanting that one a lot.
Yeah, that one I love it a lot. It's a great figure. I have it right there.
Matt said his store, Walmart there's got them. Mine don't.
Yeah, your store hasn't gotten them yet, Jared?
I live in a college town, so that stuff don't stay on the shelves too long.
Yeah. Well, especially now that Walmart's doing the less is more mentality, just like Target's doing. It's less toys, but the little bit that they have is spread out throughout the whole aisle now. And man, this one here in my town, oh, good Lord.
And it's like people notice, like on the collector groups on Facebook, people are noticing like Ollie's is not getting figures anymore. Like you said that like a year and a half ago.
And I said that a while back. I go, don't expect it to happen forever because they've lowered down the amount of their production run based on previous year's sales, so they can have more of a guaranteed sell-through at retail. Yeah, I'm not saying I told you so, but I was like, I did tell people, So these people that always like, well, I'm going to wait for it to hit Ollie's and this and that. Well, you got bad odds,
What's frustrating when you see, for me, everybody's like, instead of Ollie's, people like going to Ross and finding all that stuff. Not around here. The Ross around here is like they shut down the toy section after Christmas. They send their excess stuff back to wherever they got it from.
Yep.
And they are no
that I get here, or I should say that we get here. I check Ross because I'm looking for cheap figures for parts, so I can do customs. Nothing. I think a couple cartoon collection Masters of the Universe figures that I was looking for, but they jumped up their price. They were $5.99. Now they're $14.99. So now their prices are going up, and they're getting less. So I'm just like, it is what it is. I can take it or leave it at this point.
Yep.
That's what I have a store for. So worst comes to worst, I'll just shop out of my store. It seems like I'm the only one getting stuff because my local Walmart, even their Walmart exclusive Gamerverse, War Machine, and Omega Red, they were supposed to get it here in October. They still haven't gotten it. I've had it here 4 times in my store. So it is what it is, man.
And I got the other item I got from Laser Power He-Man.
Oh, nice.
Lasers.
He's got freaking
lasers.
All I wanted was freaking sharks with freaking laser beams on their freaking heads.
I have the Master of the Universe Classics version of Laser Sword He-Man.
I bet the next one they announced from the collection will be the Skeletor that goes with this.
Well, it's not Terror Claws, right?
It's not Terror Claws. It's Terror Claws got released retail. What was the?
Yeah, I think it's
there it is on the back.
There you go, the Energy Staff or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might. Who knows?
It'd be. I wouldn't doubt it'd be the next one for next month or next month after.
Yeah, I think Mattel's hitting their stride with their Masters of the Universe stuff, especially with the movie coming up. Oh, that reminds me. A lot of toy reviewers like Geek Dad Life and Pixel Dan and a few others, they got invited to CinemaCon in Las Vegas, and they got to preview 20 minutes worth of the new Masters of the Universe film. They had no cameras, no phones were allowed. They had to surrender those, but they were allowed to talk about it afterwards, and they all made videos. They posted them. Geek Dad Life and Pixel Dan, I forgot the other one that did it. They all have said nice things about the film. They go, "You're gonna love it. It's a nod to a love letter to the cartoon, to this and that." Oh, that's nice, Jared. I will say this, not to spoil it, but there's a scene you've seen in the trailer where Fisto is punching somebody and he flies through the air. Well, in that same scene, obviously we didn't see it in the trailer, but they got to see it. Mechanic walks in, and all of a sudden his neck and stuff extends out. And much like Groot, extends his arm and just like hitting a bunch of people, he was just going to town on people, hitting them with his neck, boom, boom, boom. And so, and Pixel Dan was like, he's super excited about it. He was just like, oh my God, he goes, that was just so amazing. So again, I think the movie's going to do well. It's just, for me, the whole Earth thing, I'm hoping 10, 15 minutes on Earth and then they're gone. They're back on Eternia.
Hopefully.
Other than that, from everything that both those guys have said, or 3 of those guys, I forgot the third guy, but they all said positive things. They were super happy about it, had nothing negative to say. Oh, and by the way, the popcorn buckets are going to be hitting soon. Battle Cat is roughly, and yes, about this long. His saddle will open up, And then there's
I
a
like the
row
power
of
sword at the
stairs.
44-ounce cup.
I saw that. Then there's a row of stairs with Skeletor sitting in a throne and He-Man down at the bottom.
And it
then
lights
the
up.
back of it will open up and you get your popcorn out of there. So I don't know
The
how
lights on the
expensive
steps
those are.
have LEDs and they flicker.
I don't know. I have no. I just saw pictures of them. So, but I don't know how much those are going to be. But I know the secondary market is going to scalp the hell out of those things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been wanting this for a long time.
That got canceled through my distributor, man. I'm so pissed because I wanted one of those to hang up in my store, next to my Autobot Arc.
I've had the Arc forever, and I drug my feet getting the first release of this, and then it was available for a long time. All of a sudden, it was gone. They were all gone.
Yeah, that and a few other things. That Autobot United 5-pack that got canceled. I was so pissed. But then, the light at the end of the tunnel. They're re-releasing these figures, and Hound got reissued as a Target exclusive. So I'm happy I got Hound. So here, let me turn the music down. Sorry about that.
Oh,
Welcome back.
I got it right here.
Oh yeah, dude, I love that figure. Looks great.
I got it through Hasbro Pulse, where they got I was able to get it in the time frame to order through Pulse.
Speaking of ordering, I don't know why I just decided to check on Walmart a couple days ago that Dire Tech Viper was back in stock, so I ordered one. I was like, oh my god, that was the exclusive through with their CollectorCon or whatever, and it sold out. I don't know what possessed me to check. I decided to check, and it was in stock, so I ordered it. So I should be getting it here.
The Smart Hulk, when they first listed it on Walmart, they got the price wrong. They had it cheaper, and so far they're honoring it. And they haven't canceled on me.
Well, some companies will honor stuff. Some companies will be like, "Hey, it was blah 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 blah. This is what it actually is." So the fact that they honored it was pretty good.
So I originally pre-ordered it through Pulse, and it's like I saw it pop up on Walmart the website, and yep, they're like $10 cheaper, I think.
Hey, $10, man.
Yeah. I'm not gay, but $20 is $20.
Mm-hmm. That's not what JB said.
He wasn't supposed to talk about that.
And speaking of which, not that I'm complaining, but where is JB?
He said he wasn't going to be here.
Oh, thank God. I mean, I'm so sorry. So sorry to him. I give JB a lot of shit, but I like him. He's a good guy. But we still need to bring back a classic, judging JB. I mean, come on. I mean, the fans demand it. Yep. And you know what? When he's not on, we should do like what is it? When these classic scenes or classic episode of Judging JB, since he's not here tonight. We'll play a classic episode of Judging JB, so the fans don't get left out.
Reruns like Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah, there you go. Something like that. Matt, you've been a little bit quiet, buddy. What's going on?
Sorry, I'm playing with my toys.
Oh, we did not see you playing with your toys, sir.
Well, I'm keeping it below the belt.
Oh, well, that's a different type of toy, sir.
Sir.
Oh, wait, what type were you talking about?
When you said keeping it below the belt, I was just like, whoa, that's a different type of toy.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Yeah, I said, well, it wasn't $10 cheaper, but they were cheaper. They were $39.97 when they posted those.
Still, $39 is not bad.
Yeah, I ordered 2 of those. I wanted that Abomination, but kind of like I want to wait for it to go down because I was very disappointed they didn't take effort to make Fist.
Mm-hmm.
You got a head sculpt that nobody's ever going to use that with a finger face.
Yeah.
And they could have wasted the budget on that when they could have gave us Fist hands.
But you can fix it, Jared. You can fix it.
There's actually a dude, a customizer, that's actually going to be making some.
I finally got my Simpsons figures in from Jack's Pacific. Unfortunately, the tariff prices came along with them.
Ooh.
Yeah, they are now $19.99. I am not happy about that. But I will say this, customers, this is hardcore fans of the Simpsons, they're buying them, So, and this is a wave that we were supposed to get last year. We never got. and I think the next 2 waves are already on the boat for me, so should be getting those soon. But guys, I think it's Grandpa Bart in his hockey outfit, Edna Krabappel, and Troy McClure.
Mr. Matt, can I share the screen?
Yeah, of course. Oh shit, yeah.
I'm not an admin.
There you go.
He's making some fist hands right now. These are non-articulated, but he's going to make some.
Even if it's unarticulated, dude, that still looks great.
Yeah, that's their requirement for a big punching character. That's the thing with that not pit figure from Axel Toys.
Mm-hmm.
Got like 3 or 4 sets of hands, no fists.
That's odd.
Yeah. So that looks so much better being able to have a fist hand. It's like, why would you not make that?
He turned into a yogi in She-Hulk. He was all about namaste.
And they must have been listening to this man or something, because in the upcoming figures, G2 Megatron Voyager class.
Oh.
No pictures yet, just like I think it's like a leak list.
Yeah, I saw something. What was that? I thought I had saved it, but maybe I didn't. I thought I had found like a. I thought there was a list. I saw a list somewhere, but I don't remember where I saw it.
Oh, we're getting a Nightbird too.
Hey, Jared, if you can send me the email address for you said Axie Toys? Is it Axie or Axie? Yeah, for that not pit, because I think I want to try and get one. If you in your spare time, not right now.
Oh yeah, right now they're sold out everywhere.
Well, if I can get on the list for it, it'd be nice.
Oh, you're on a list.
Oh,
this may be the same
I'm
list you have. I don't know. Yeah, ID level, deluxe,
Energon Scorponok, which is
Wheelie, Red Alert, Shockwave. What is MV1?
MV1.
MV1. Our list may be slightly different. I don't know.
Okay, I got Barricade, I got Nightbird, Collapse. I don't know that character. G2 Megatron, Animated Slipstream, which is basically a female Slipstream. Animated Lugnut, Energon Scorponok. I'm curious to see how that looks. Looks like we're getting a reissue of Tidal Wave. I bet it's going to be the recolor.
Yeah, ours are different lists. The list I've got, the one I found, is all Studio Series stuff.
Oh yeah, this is the recolor. So we're getting the white and green Tidal Wave. Deluxe Rook. Well, that's cool. Rook is that Combiner Wars figure that's like so expensive. So I saw they were doing another one. Bravo, Alpha Bravo, which was a Combiner Wars original character too. Deluxe Rook, Viper, Scoop, Skyfire. We're getting a Voyager Skyfire?
This guy is on fire.
Re-release of Leader Snarl. And Monster. This is the multi-pack of the Monstructor. MGR RSD multi-pack. So those are the G2 Megatron's what's really got me excited on that one. They're renaming after Age of Primes. They're renaming the line again to Age of Evolution.
You're gonna throw Evolution on the end of everything?
Oh, they're gonna be like.
Didn't they do Evolution not too long ago?
Yeah, it was Legacy Evolution.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, now we're going to Age of Evolution.
Ooh.
And we're going to be a Walmart exclusive line called Megatron Resistance.
Oh, good for it. Good luck finding those at Walmart then.
Which is going to be an Autobot counterpart to the Decepticon Heavy mainline. So check out the line below.
You need to make a shattered glass wave, like a whole wave of just shattered glass. You know, I would take one of those in a heartbeat.
The shattered the KO like high quality like the LP10 I got like right here.
Yeah, I got the the Optimus and the Ratchet 2-pack here in the store a while back.
There's a shattered glass version that's coming out, and it's super tempting. It looks great. Yellow Park's doing like the repaint of Starscream, Thundercracker, Skywarp. So anytime they make Starscream or any of the Seekers, expect repaints. That is given. Oh, here's more on the different list.
Ah, that's the list I have. That's the Studio Series list. That's the one I'm looking at.
Okay. You got the Transformers 5 Bumblebee, Deluxe Dreamwave Optimus Prime, which is willing to bet it's going to be kind of like a retool of the, or a repaint of that Gamerverse one, because it's got similar design of Dreamwave. Dreamwave, their proportions were kind of balloony. All the panels were kind of rounded. There's a house style that the guy who owned Dreamwave made everybody draw on his to match his art style. He was also a dick that stole money from all his employees. So,
Dick.
Alicon. Ooh, finally a single release of Alicon. I missed out the original Alicons. They just did not get released around here, and it's sold out online instantly. That's the creatures when the Hot Rod cut for like Bawheat, Granaweet, and Unibon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the ones that the they use as the guards and shit.
Yeah. We're getting a Studio Series.
Didn't they used to call them Sharkticons?
There's two different ones. You got Sharkticons and Alicons. The Sharkticons, they look more like piranhas. The Alicons got the long jaws, kind of like an alligator. Yeah. We're getting a repaint of the wheelie that was Walmart exclusive to be more show accurate. Deluxe Red Alert. The TF1 Shockwave. LV1.
That's got to be a re-release, right?
Because
didn't they do Transformers 1 Shockwave already? And it was like a fucking big seller. There was one of those Shockwaves that like fucking came and sold out.
I don't remember if they did.
I don't remember if it was, maybe it wasn't Transformers 1. Maybe it was, there was one of them. One of the relatively new Shockwaves. Whatever. What is that MV1? Like it says MV1 Jazz. What's MV1?
That could be the first movie. The Bayverse first movie.
Pontiac Solstice?
Pontiac Solstice Jazz. I guess, he might come apart in two pieces.
Yeah. Okay.
Goldfire, I don't recognize that one. We got the Nemesis Prime.
Which is just going to be a repaint.
Yep. It's a deluxe class too, so it's going to be a small one. It could be the
that Devastation one,
or this one,
or that one. Yeah.
It's a deluxe class, so it's not going to be a big one. Nautica, Dreamwave character. Quintesson Judge, nice.
Did you say Quintesson Judge?
Yes.
So that's not the Quintesson, so it's just one of the judges, right? The guy with the big donut head, I guess.
No, that's one with the five faces.
Oh, so it is one of them. Okay, great.
MV1, MV1. I think these are all the first movie stuff.
Okay.
Ironhide, Ratchet, Jazz. We got a new IDW Voyager Drift, which is odd. It's a Voyager.
I have some solicitations that went through for Transformers, but yeah, some of them I'm not too jazzed with.
Oh,
Is that a pun? Was that intentional?
nice. I want this a lot.
The one that
IDW version, leader class, Fortress Maximus. Fortress Maximus in IDW wasn't a giant city bot. He was like Ultra Magna size. So that's exciting.
What's that MVL? Leader MVL Soundwave.
That I don't know.
Because I know that at first when I saw that, I thought, oh, maybe that was a typo and it's supposed to be MV1 like the rest of them. But Soundwave wasn't in the first movie.
No, he wasn't in the first movie. He was in.
It was Fall. He was in Revenge of the Fallen. Because he was the satellite in Revenge of the Fallen. Yeah. Which, by the way, that is a really cool alt mode for Soundwave. If you're not going to make him a cassette player, because come on, let's be honest, doesn't make sense to have him be a cassette player anymore.
Shut your mouth.
A satellite makes sense.
The only thing that sucks is like they forgot to auto-tune the voice, so it's just Dr. Claw.
Yeah.
Soundwave, when Frank Wacker does Soundwave, it's just Dr. Claw's voice. They put through a synthesizer.
Did y'all catch the Megatron Optimus Prime rematch this past week?
Yep,
I did.
Okay. That was.
I liked it better than Megas XLR though.
Yeah.
Hey, has anybody found the Megatron One Shall Fall figure yet?
Oh, the Target exclusive one?
Yeah, I found the Optimus, the One Shall Stand, but I'm looking for the Megatron one.
No, I haven't seen the Megatron. Because I haven't been to Target in a good while too, though.
My Target didn't have anything. Well,
we're getting Leader Class 86 Series Sleep Optimus. So
which is just the great album.
Trauma. We got the we got the Optimus where he's damaged in Target exclusive. Now we're going to get
the 3 stages of Optimus: alive, hurt, dead.
Yep. Transformers 5 Megatron Leader Class movie Optimus Prime, first movie. So,
wait, what was Megatron in 5? That was 5 was last night.
Last night was what was the?
Last night was 5 because
what was
Age of Extinction was 4, so last night was 5.
What
the fuck?
Western Star? They changed him to a Western Star.
Yes, and it was the worst Optimus ever.
Yeah.
Western Star.
And there's going to be exclusive where you can get all the Autobot cassettes in one set.
And another Leader Optimus Prime.
And here's Shockwave as a spaceship. And not
yeah.
Hey, I've got that.
This is the repaint color of it.
Yeah.
That's an interesting looking spaceship.
Vroom.
I hope that spaceship doesn't fly upside down.
Just so you know, if you put him as not a spaceship, he's the right size for him. You can hold him as a spaceship. You know, going vroom.
They're going to reissue the Commander class Arbonne Optimus Prime because we are getting his big boy pants.
Yeah. So, okay. So, Armada Jetfire.
Yep.
Okay. Now, admittedly, as we've talked about before, I've never watched the Unicron trilogy. Okay. And I having Jetfire turn in to make Optimus even bigger and more badass. Awesome. Can I just say, this is the dumbest fucking looking Jetfire I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, it's a big, fat, dumpy Jetfire, yeah.
That just looks just...
And here's the original. He's pretty accurate because here's the original one.
Yeah, that's the only reason to get that Jetfire is if you already have the Optimus.
It's $100 set of pants for Optimus Prime.
Yeah. And that's the only reason. Again, I would not want that Jetfire sitting on my shelf, just looking like that.
Nobody, hardly anybody's ever going to display it as Jetfire. It's going to be like this.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you buy that.
Yep. Some more figures. So we get more Studio Series. We get Studio Series, Transformers 1, Soundwave, Thundercracker, a new Voyager Optimus Prime from the Age of Extinction in the wrong colors because he wasn't red when he was the cab over. He was that Jetfire Scourge from the last movie and Bumblebee.
That Bumblebee looks like they made him so that you could dry brush silver over all that black.
And we got some more blockies, little minifigures. We got Scorponok, Six Shot, Rickgar, Galvatron, and Hot Rod. Or it might be Rodimus. Rodimus and Hot Rod almost look like indistinguishable between the two forms.
Yeah, he's just taller in one than the other.
One's a little taller, and that's about it. I don't collect the blocky stuff. I got that one Optimus Prime in the truck mode, and that's it. Flame Toys Fury model is doing their version of Big Convoy, which actually looks better than the actual transforming toy. I think the Hasbro's new Big Convoy looks like ass. That's why I canceled the pre-order. If you got the original Big Convoy, it's better toy.
I tried to find a reason to buy that because it was up at GameStop when I picked up that Amalgamus Prime and the Ghost Rider the other day, and they had him there. And I was looking at him in the package, and I'm just like, this thing is just—it's
terrible.
It just looks awful. I wanted to like it, but I couldn't. I couldn't like it. Because it was either going to be, I was going to get the Amalgamus Prime no matter what, and then I was either going to get the Ghost Rider or I was going to get the Big Convoy. It was going to be one of those two. Obviously, I got the Ghost Rider.
Friend Stephen Boyd, custom made of his figure. He's at a con right now, and it's like he says it's always a hit every show he takes it to. And we're getting a possible reissue of Greenlight as one of the female combiner parts, like from Combiner Wars. It's kind of wild. There's possible getting her reissue. I'm more excited about the Optimal Optimus reissue in G1, well, not G1, his season 1 color scheme. It's funny, I actually made a custom of that way back when the original Optimal Optimus came out.
Yeah.
By the way, that original Optimal Optimus
still holds up.
Still holds up fantastic.
Yeah.
And you can actually get him. I can find him like all over the place for $20 to $30, as long as you don't mind that those breakaway pieces on his forearms are missing.
Yeah.
The difference between having those forearm pieces on and not is about $80, apparently. Everywhere I look, it's like, oh, $20 to $30 if you don't mind that he's missing those. The rest of him's all there. He's complete other than those pieces right there. Or, $110.
I wonder if they're available 3D print it, like on Colts 3D or something.
Yeah, they should, because you can get the figure cheap. Like, even on eBay, like I said, it's like $20. You can find them for $20. I had a dude send me an offer on one. He dropped the price down to $18 plus, like, I don't know, $6-7 shipping.
2 more reissues incoming, which Hasbro is big on reissuing Transformers a lot here lately. Quinn, you like this one. We're getting a Shattered Glass Starscream reissue.
Oh, that looks nice.
I like that. It's in Jetfire colors.
Yep.
And it's on the Siege mold. The Siege mold is actually really good. It's got more articulation than the Earthrise mold. When I was doing the quick look videos, I forgot that the Siege has more articulation than the Earthrise.
Who's that other one in the black and red?
That is, I can't keep them. It's
Not run them up, is it?
Runabout.
Runabout. I knew it was run of something.
Yeah, I can't keep them straight. Like runabout, run them up. Always keep them up. That was a Target exclusive originally.
Okay.
The Siege mold Seekers, you got a waist twist. You don't have that with the Earthrise. The hands twist on the Siege 2, not on the Earthrise.
Did you ever get that shattered glass Jetfire?
I didn't. It does look great though. The black and purple.
It does. The black and purple does look really good.
Basically in shockwave colors.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're getting Bug Bite repaint. I would assume that's probably the Studio Series Bumblebee that I got from you.
Yeah.
Repaint in Bug Bite colors. And another reissue of Exhaust, which I got the Exhaust is one where Toy Hacks couldn't do a label set for because Marble is very litigious. And
No.
so I ended up for my masterpiece Exhaust, I actually got the stickers off eBay from their overseas seller, which makes the figure look so much better. We're getting Machine War Starscream, Guzzle, and a kind of flip the situation this time. The original Skybite from Robots and Skies was a repaint of Transmetal Cybershark. So now they're going to repaint the Skybite they made last year or year before, and repaint into G2 Transmetal Cybershark.
Full circle.
They're getting more G2 Stunticons, Deluxe Skyguard. I'm not familiar with the character. Breakaway, Alpha Bravo. That's where I saw before. That's the one of the Combiner Wars combiners that were unique for Combiner Wars. Same with Rook. I don't know if they're going to be combiners. Maybe combiner pieces. Cyber Shark, Guzzle. It says Leader New Prime. I have no idea what it's supposed to be. And you got Leader Machine War Starscream. I actually like the idea.
I know I saw a leak somewhere that they were dropping another Nova Prime.
That would be nice. I wasn't real crazy about the last Nova Prime because it was built on the retool of the. You had.
Wasn't it like part
Ultra Magnus retooled into Cybertron Optimus Prime, then they retooled the Cybertron Optimus Prime into Nova Prime.
Yeah.
We get four nice pictures of the Yolo Park, Dinobot, and Primal. I know these don't transform, but I don't care. These look awesome. And I love Beast Wars.
You're going to grow up and get married to Beast Wars.
These look phenomenal. I can't wait. I hope they do the whole cast. You know what? I'd like to see them announce. We were talking about like more like Transmetal characters. Leader class Transmetal 2 Dinobot. And I want a Transmetal 2 Megatron. And I will stop there. And I'll let you pull up whatever you got, and I'll pull up some more stuff.
All right. Basically, we got to talk about all the new Marvel Legends.
Oh, Doomslayer.
Yeah. So we got all the Marvel Rivals, Marvel Legends, and I saw a lot of people bitching and whining about these.
You can tell these people have never read a Marvel comic.
I don't know why.
They were bitching about Marina and Box. That's also too with the ForceWorks US agent. They were bitching about that.
Yeah. Which, I mean,
I saw some dumbass saying that new Spider-Man from Marvel Rivals, oh, they're just reusing the Sunfire mold. That's a whole new freaking body. That's a whole new body.
It doesn't look anything like the Sunfire mold. It doesn't even look like they re-sculpted the Sunfire mold.
No, it's just a completely new body. That's why these people are just morons.
So we are getting Hawkeye or Bullseye or whatever you want to call him. New mold, not the same Hawkeye that we've gotten. Well, at least the torso. I mean, it could be like the same legs and shit, probably. Obviously, this is just repainted the same accessories and stuff.
Yeah, it's it looks like they're actually doing all new tooling for that one. Well, not the body wise. They're reusing the body like a Daredevil body.
Yeah, but
we're getting new at least one new arm because it's got the skill mill actually made sculpted onto the arm.
Yep.
That bandolier is new. That neck piece is new.
Head's
new. One cloth is new.
Yeah.
The boots are reused. I've seen those before, and the head is new, of course. But the same damn quiver they've been making since.
That thing is, yeah. Well, and the bow, this is the same bow we've gotten several times. The same arrow we've gotten several times. But I mean, but that's fine. There's enough new on here that it's not that big of a deal. I'll be honest. I know we'll get to it at some point. I don't know who this Build-A-Figure is.
That's Box. He's part of Alpha Flight.
Okay. I did not.
I'm actually looking forward to it
at all.
I'm basically getting 3 additions to my Alpha Flight shelf. I'm replacing the Build-A-Figure with the Bigfoot version of this one. Then I'm getting Marina and Box. So my Alpha Flight shelf is getting like it's a little bit of love this next year and a half, I guess. These come out later this year.
Oh, look, it's the figure they said we'd never get if we didn't fucking do the HasLab.
They even said, oh, we might even revisit the Engine of Vengeance. Actually, he actually called it the Hell Charger this time.
Yeah.
It's almost like somebody might be listening because we were even talking about go talk to Dodge. Dodge would be 100% on board with something called the Hell Charger.
Yeah.
They have cars called the Demon.
Yeah. That's a good looking figure. I like that.
Yeah.
I think he did a good job.
I hope they don't do what he said during the live stream. Like, we're going to make the head white. That's not accurate. His head was silver.
It's like what they did with that Superior Iron Man.
Yeah. They made it white when it's supposed to be silver. You know what Superior Iron Man should have been? Is this freaking silver right here on this Colossus?
Yep. But he looks good.
It looks like that same chain thing they did with that recent weird Spider-Man figure.
Yeah. Lady Deadpool, I could not give a shit about Lady Deadpool. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm so Deadpooled out, bro. Like,
well, they gave her the good body though.
Yeah,
it's got the upside down ab crunch, the diaphragm, double elbows, knees, bicep swivels.
Yeah, I
actually kit bashed one that's pretty close to that already using the Red Widow. Combined Lady Deadpool and Red Widow, use the Lady Deadpool upper torso. So she'd have boobs.
Bearbush.
All right, so Marvel Rivals.
They're putting a ton of money in the sculpt of these Marvel Rival figures.
Oh yeah, because they're all new sculpts. Every bit of them, there's new sculpts.
All new and unique sculpts, and I don't see how they could reuse them too much.
They're also interesting that they're not putting them under the Gamerverse.
Yeah, they're their own thing.
Yeah, there's Rivals. That's what they're. And they're talking about we haven't got a Moon Knight in a while. I was like, you just made a Moon Knight not long ago. I don't understand is when I was reading comics in the 90s, I hardly ever heard of Moon Knight other than when I picked it up like during like the Midnight Suns crossover stuff. But nobody ever hardly talked about Moon Knight. Now he's like one of the most popular characters, big figures of.
I don't. I mean, okay, I get it for the Marvel Rivals thing because everybody's is all techie and shit and whatever. But I don't like Moon Knight all armored up and shit. He's a supernatural superhero. He doesn't need armor.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I would love to see in Marvel
knockoff.
Rivals figures? I don't know, like the Fantastic Four, Thing.
Yeah, their techie suits look cool.
Yeah.
So, I do like that he comes with a two different capes, but
I'm curious to see if when they do the other female like Marvel Rivals figures, are they going to make them like the game? Very, very curvy.
No, they're not. No, they're
not. That's an all new body.
Yeah, that's 100% new sculpt. I don't think. You know what? I'll tell you. Does that look like maybe that's the PS4 feet?
I don't know.
Maybe. Like, if you want to get really nitpicky, they might have reused some feet.
I didn't get the second PS4 when they actually sculpted that stuff up. The first PS4 one, they did use the Sunfire mold.
But, no, this is all new sculpt.
Yeah, I can't... how stupid are you to call this the Sunfire mold? I have no idea who that female character is.
I mean, she's in the game, but I don't.
I think she's an original character for the game. She's like one of the only original characters, and she's like a K-pop singer.
Luna Snow.
Yeah. There you go, Matt. They don't really scale. This is the SH.
Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper?
He is. He's like eighth of an inch shorter, half an inch shorter than SH Figure Arts Luke. And then I've got the Black Series Jaina. Again, he's just a little bit shorter.
I mean, but like, he would still work on a shelf, on a bigger display if you're not just comparing two of them.
I think all various sizes because they're not clones, so.
Yeah. But he looks great for like whatever Blockies does humans. I don't usually like them.
Yeah.
But like it works in the armored up stormtrooper vibe.
Yeah. It's a good looking figure. I just have no connection to it, and I don't really care.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, like I said, I've played the game, and so I know she's in there, but I don't. I've never played as her character, so I don't know if her character is actually any good. And she's not any Marvel character I've ever known, so I don't really care. Honestly, same thing with Jeff the Shark. Like, I know everybody loves this little fucker.
The Blockies one's actually better because it actually has articulation.
But like, I have no connection to Jeff the fucking Shark.
I think Jeff the Shark is mainly in there to jack the price up of the 2-pack.
Yeah, the Venom looks great though. By the way.
Oh, absolutely! I like that.
Venom looks fantastic.
It's freaking jacked up price point because it's going to have.
Oh yeah.
It's a 2-pack because you get a figurine of a shark.
Yeah.
Oof.
But I dig the sculpt on the Venom.
Oh, I do too. It's
fantastic.
It's like the Monster Venom kicked up a notch.
Yeah, he looks great.
Monster Venom and kind of like these animated version style of the Monster Venom.
Yeah, looks like we just got probably a ball joint here in the torso. I'm guessing
all the web patterns for the spider stuff.
Yeah, they're sculpted in.
That's all sculpted. So again,
I think only his head turns. That's it. Or maybe does he come with different heads? I think he comes with a couple different heads. One with the tongue out, one without. I guess. I don't know.
Land shark, which I'm sure most of the audience don't even know what that is. Land shark.
But no, Venom looks great.
I prefer salsa shark. So
Candygram.
Oh, it comes. What is a pile of goo? Go back.
Oh, it's supposed to be his fin.
It's his shark fin coming up out of the ground.
Oh,
That's all that is.
my immediate thought was
Jizz.
Invincible.
Oh, sorry. What?
Invincible. Adam Eve when her powers are short circuiting out.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I went someplace completely different with
We
that.
get Marina,
Okay, your mind's in the gutter.
another Alpha Flight member that a lot of people have been wanting for to finish with their Alpha Flight collection. We get 2 Alpha Flight members with her and the Build-A-Figure in this wave. People were talking shit about this figure. It's like saying it looks awful. It's like it looks just like her in the
It
comics.
looks exactly like the character.
Yes. It's like they're just showing they don't read comic books.
Mhm. Now, I will say, they could have used the updated body with the reverse ab crunch and shit like that. It would have made it nicer, but
Which
I mean, it
but
looks
also
like
could be a little trickier too with the scale mail. On
yeah.
the
But
suit.
other than that, it looks fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember that dude from Alpha Flight.
His articulation looks like it's going to be great though. We get Outback Psylocke.
Original Psylocke. Well, no,
Which
that's not
I
original.
don't-
That's not Betsy. That's not the original one. That's her when
Well,
she.
What's
I mean,
got
it
me
kind of
worked about
looks
this
like
figure-
it's supposed to be on the box art. That looks like the original, but this looks. I don't know. Whatever.
You know what's actually got me more excited about this figure is I'm going to get it because I want to get the Build-A-Figure. My Ultraverse Customs. That head, hood, and several accessories on that body
Mhm.
I can use for mantra. Whatever you want to pronounce it.
I don't know. I feel like, is it just me, or is this just looks like they just tried to make it the Asian version of Psylocke? I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing shit. That doesn't scream to me the original Betsy Braddock, who was Brian's sister. I don't know. She wasn't armored like this?
This is the Outback version, what they said.
Okay. Well, what I can't. On the Outback, was she already in the other body?
I wasn't big on the X-Men in that time period.
I'm trying to remember if she was already in the other body at that point. No, she wasn't. Was she? Fuck, I can't remember. It's been so long since I've read that. Well, anyway, I know one thing. Betsy Braddock was not armored like this. She didn't have armor on. This was basically a spandex suit with those colors, but yeah, she didn't have like shoulder armor and shit. But it looks good. I mean, it's a good looking figure. This is the one that we've been talking about for a long time.
Yep. And it
I
looks like they
really
used
want to
the
see a
Punisher
side
body.
by side of him with the Capcom, Marvel vs. Captain America, because I want to see how big he is. Because he should be
It looks
bigger.
like he's using the new Punisher body.
Well, he needs to be bigger than Cap. As
Yeah.
we've talked about this 100 fucking times. So I hope he's at least as big.
I've never put the new Punisher next to the Captain America.
Let's see. Where's my Capcom Captain? I don't even know where that thing is. There it is. Well, there's one of them. I don't know where the other one is. I got a couple of them. And here's Punisher. So, yeah, Captain America's definitely bigger. He's slightly taller and definitely a lot wider, bigger arms, bigger legs.
That's kind of disappointing.
He's definitely Captain America's definitely bigger than Punisher. So
that makes this figure disappointing.
yeah, because all right, well, I mean it's still a good looking figure.
Oh yeah.
I'll still pick it up, but It really needs to be bigger.
Go back to like the straight view of that figure. He's got the diaphragm joint. I wonder if it's one of the diaphragm joints you can separate with heat and pop. Because what I was thinking, you have one of those Capcom caps. The big thing is the lower body. I wonder if that upper torso would fit on the Capcom torso. I haven't tried to take like the torso apart on the Punisher.
Yeah.
I ordered super heavy on 3 of those figures for this wave, which is Ghost Rider, Psylocke, and Ultimate Wolverine. And then I ordered assortments, a few cases of the assortment. But yeah, I mean, this whole wave, because I got to go, so I just thought I'd interject real quick. This whole wave, while it's not what a lot of people were expecting, a lot of those characters are sorely over. It's been, what's the word I'm looking for?
Overdue.
Overdue. There you go. Yeah, sorely overdue. And that Marina, I don't know if you noticed her outfit. It's an easy repaint for the legs and arms, and put the wings on her ankles. And a new head, make a Namorita for New Warriors. So I'm almost positive we're going to get that.
I bet that's what they were playing on too, because what's his name, Dwight? Which one is it? The one that was on the live stream this week.
Oh, Steve, I think his name is.
The one that wasn't on there. He was
Dwight Schultz.
Dwight
Stahl. I'm sorry.
He basically like told us we're getting another Namorina. I bet this is what he's planning on, using this body to make.
I mean, look, if a company can reuse a mold for something else, they will. And a lot of people are thinking, oh, we're going to get Marina's other outfit, but they chose this one for a reason, and I'm thinking that's the reason.
Oh yeah. So
a Quinn exclusive right here, folks. We're going to get Namorita from New Warriors in the near future.
Take it to the
better modern look a while back.
Yeah.
And people were disappointed because they didn't want that version.
I didn't like the blue skin one, but hey, the legs are already there, so all they got to do is repaint, swap out some legs, and we're good. New head sculpt, and we're good. But with that being said, gentlemen, I got to go, man. Time to close up the store. But I will see you guys next time.
Later.
Oh, as long as he took the clothes. Normally he's right on that button. I passed on this. I'm getting the Build-A-Figure figures. This don't come in Build-A-Figure parts, so I passed on it.
I don't need another Wolverine, dude. I don't care about Ultimate Wolverine. So,
no.
And I don't really like his claws that much. I don't know, something about them don't look right.
They look dirty.
I don't know.
And that looks stupid.
What's hilarious, people have been photoshopping making the visor bigger.
Yeah. The visor does sit like a ways away from the face there.
Up.
No. I don't understand. Like I said, I've never played the game. I don't know why Punisher's a giant, but I like this figure.
Yeah, that's just how. That's how he looks in the game.
It's a stylized look.
That's just style. Yeah. He's just very stylized. So
trying to display this Punisher with your regular Marvel Legends figures is you're like, did he take Super Soldier formula or something? Did he get gamma radiated? That is a huge figure.
He bought a Bowflex.
Yeah. You got the PX90 videos?
Yeah. Yep.
Now, hey, in my younger days, when I was in shape, those PX90 videos actually worked.
Yeah.
I hurt my thigh muscle when doing one of the exercises they had in it. That's like, yeah, I'm not doing that video no more. I didn't rest. The rest of them help you get jacked. Now I'm old and fat and crippled. But I like this figure.
Yeah, this is the best figure Out of
This is
everything.
probably about the only one of the rival figures I'll get.
Yeah. I'll get the Spider-Man because I'm a Spider-Man fucking whore. So
I'll get the Spider-Man. I'll probably get the Luna just to go over here with these guys because
Your
it's
K-pop collection.
yeah, Luna will go with all your like Mikus and Mikus.
Yeah.
And stuff. So yeah,
I'm gonna get those K-pop Demon Hunter figures whenever they go.
I know. I want to get those too. They look really good.
Yeah,
I really
Yeah,
like it.
it looks good. Good, big, bulky, badass. You know, just
Like
throwing
them
this
big.
out there.
I like them chunky.
That with a slight repaint and a head swap, this would make a great tactical U.S. agent.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like that's how big U.S. agents should be compared to Captain America.
I was gonna say a repaint and a helmet, and he could be Doomslayer. So
Yeah,
Well, you'd also that shit, what's his name?
Crossbones.
I completely blanked out on the on the character now. As soon as I try to get ready to say, "Oh, you can repaint."
Yeah.
Now I gotta find it.
Now I've thought about picking up that Crossbones. from
Crossbones,
that
the
2-pack.
Crossbones 2-pack.
Yeah, I've thought about picking up that Crossbones from that 2-pack just to do a U.S. agent because he's like 85% the way there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is definitely the one I'm the most excited about. It's a badass looking figure.
probably gonna be $45.
Probably. And they'll get my money for this one. So, yeah. This is going to be the one also that's going to be really hard to find. So, but that's it for for this stuff. I mean, a lot of new reveals and releases for that. I think I don't. There's no figures there that are bad. There's quite a few of them that I'm not interested in, but none of the figures that they revealed are bad.
Nope.
So that looked good. I'll try to buzz through the rest of these real quick.
Yes.
If you consider Jeff the Shark a figure,
Yeah, I know.
it's a figurine with a head that twists.
Mezco Red Sun Superman retails for $112.
I will pick this one up.
It looks pretty good. I
It does.
love that head sculpt. Costume looks good. I like this one a lot.
Yes,
This is a good looking figure.
it'll go great with the other Mezcos.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
Oh,
And 112, I mean, that's pretty much standard for a Mezco. So,
well, I was like skipping and like I was looking at stuff and I got super disappointed. The Christopher Reeve Superman and Clark Kent clicked on it 1/6 scale.
oh, yeah.
It's like, man, see, look
that's pretty.
phenomenal.
Now, I will say this is pretty slim for a fucking Mezco.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Mezco
pretty
usually includes a lot more. Now, granted, everything that's there, those head sculpts are great.
I love
but-
the stand actually.
Yeah. But I'm surprised.
See, what
Not a lot
we
of
need,
stuff for a Mezco.
Well,
what we need is this Superman crossing over into the boys' universe and just absolutely just wrecking it.
Homelander, yeah.
Homelander would not stand a chance against Superman.
Oh no.
I cannot believe when that versus thing they got going on right now, they upskilled Homelander to match Superman.
Yeah.
Like, Homelander has never been shown to be as strong as Superman. He is a weakling compared to Superman. He's a weakling compared to Vulturemites,
Oh yeah.
and they're weaklings compared to Kryptonians. I love that fan animation that dude did with the Zod and his forces show up on the and just absolutely just wrecks them.
Yep, this is a good one. I like this one. Let's see, what else did I pull up here? Oh, the
Yes.
Revoltech. This I like this. This has a techie look without being that armored look,
Yeah.
which is surprising for Revoltech, by the way.
Yeah.
The head sculpts look great.
Yeah. And the fact that this is almost 7 inches tall. It says 6.7 inches, which for a Voltec is actually pretty tall. They usually tend to stick more towards true 6-inch scale. This is slightly bigger, which means it's going to fit in with a lot of other stuff a lot better. Head sculpt looks great, even though I hate those Revoltec, whatever you call them, butterfly joint pectoral fucking things. I hate those. It doesn't look bad here at all.
It blends in with the black.
Yeah, it looks good. And like I said, you can see some slight, line work and stuff done in the sculpt for the kind of techie aspect of the suit.
But they didn't overdo it with the red lines and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't like those wings all that much. They're
okay.
They look, oh man.
That's also a bad angle to be putting them at too, but I don't know. But it looks good, man. This may very well be the best looking Batman Beyond figure I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. It's not a great figure articulation wise, but the DC Direct / McFarlane.
Yeah, that's
a pretty good.
Yeah. But
this one's gonna move a whole lot better. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
I've got that knockoff of the Agent Venom or Agent Anti-Venom, and it moves so effortlessly. The batterings look good.
That's a great head sculpt.
They are good head sculpts. Even if you just want to use the head sculpts for other figures.
Yeah.
It comes with two Terry head sculpts, doesn't it?
No, just the one. I think it comes with 2 of the Batman head sculpts. One with the gritting teeth.
PETA.
Oh, and can you get the red? Does it come with the red eye option? Maybe.
Maybe a pre-order bonus.
Maybe, yeah. It's good, man. It's a damn good looking figure.
It is. I would not want the red-eyed version, so
like if it was extra, sure, I'll take it. That's cool. But you want the white-eyed version.
I hate those chase things, and when the chase thing's not the one you want, and you'll get the chase. It's like, did the other one sells out?
Yeah.
No, I want to pick it.
I had to get the McFarlane red Superman twice before I finally got a blue one. The electric red and blue. Now I don't have either of them.
All right, last thing I got is just a couple of customs that I thought were kind of cool that I found on Facebook. One, somebody redid a Tigertron into Battle Cat.
That's cool.
It was pretty cool, isn't it?
It's 2000X Bellcat too.
Yeah. That's a cool repaint, man.
That's the crossovers that they should have done.
Yeah.
For He-Man Transformers.
not He-Man wearing Optimus
He-Man
Prime.
characters dressed up in the corpses of Autobots and Decepticons.
Yeah. That's cool. I like that one. And
I missed it when I was out. Did you look at the Doomslayer?
Oh no, the Figma one? The new Figma Doomslayer?
He straight up skipped it.
Is that the one you were talking about?
Let's see. Let's pull up here.
I know Figma came out with a new Doomslayer.
Yeah, Figma.
Yeah, I skipped that one. The other custom was somebody's doing custom Captain America Optimus Primes.
Oh, that's that dude that did that Godzilla that file you brought.
Yeah.
Toy maker. He designed this too. That's a 3D printable transforming Optimus Prime.
Very cool.
He does some amazing. I wish this could get produced.
Oh yeah,
I like that design for Optimus.
It's a pretty good looking truck.
Yeah, it is. Dude, the back blends in way better than most of the shit Hasbro does.
It's like, why is this dude not working for Hasbro?
Yeah. That's a badass looking truck.
Or a third party company.
Yeah.
With that. I would totally buy this.
Oh,
if this
yeah.
was available. Like the regular Optimus Prime version of it, like this, looks amazing too.
Yeah.
I like the big chunky style. It's like almost like a military truck.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those heavy haulers the military uses. The since we were out last week, this went up for pre-order. The Punisher 4-buster armor, which gets some retooling on it. I skipped it because it's absolutely cool, no doubt. I got so much stuff already. I don't need more stuff.
I was
So
just gonna say,
I'm trying to be more selective for what I get. I'm getting that full wave with the Build-A-Figure box, so I like to add to my Alpha Black collection. But this is absolutely cool. It's just a retool of the Hulkbuster from a couple years ago. Comic book one. Which I'm surprised we got this retool before we got the 90s version of the Hulkbuster retool. Because a lot of people were upset they did the more modern version of the Hulkbuster, which they could retool it and get it closer to the 90s version.
Yeah.
That's why everybody wanted it. Like the Toy Biz, the same one Toys Biz is. But I like it. I'm just not buying it right now. It's got a head almost like those drones from Iron Man 2.
yeah.
So, SH Figure Arts, we get the Super Saiyan 4 Son Goku from Diamond, which is they basically brought Super 4 into the main continuity. So it's GT is not the same continuity. It is not the main timeline continuity for Dragon Ball. Never will happen. But we get a version of Super Saiyan 4, which is different from GT's. GT's, his hair is black and the fur goes all the way down to his arms, all the way down his arms. And the one thing I never understood about the GT Super Saiyan 4 transformation, his clothes change. He's still wearing his orange gi, and it's like the fusion dance thing too. When they merge, it's like they got a whole different outfit. It's not a mix between the two outfits.
Yeah.
But when they use the Patara, their outfits merge. When they do the fusion dance, you get the puffy shoulder pads and all that stuff. It's cool. It's got some ugly ass knees though. I don't know why they changed to like such a horrible design for knees on SH Figure Arts.
Yeah. They even gain like articulation. It's a single jointed knee, it looks like.
Yeah, it is losing articulation and it's very ugly. McFarlane's doing a role-playing Lobo hook. For I guess where you want to cosplay of Lobo. Sorry.
Well, of all the cosplay things or like role play things I would want, this is pretty low on the list.
Oh yeah.
So I'm sure next, like for Halloween, it'll fly off the shelf.
Especially for
Now here's the
$70.
thing, Chris. We actually know people who would make that for real.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Get a metal one? Yes.
That would be cool.
For $70,
That one I don't give a shit about.
for $70, hell, at least should be aluminum.
Yeah.
That's super expensive for a plastic hook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is no different than shit we would
I'm
have
sorry,
bought
this
as
could
kids.
be no more than
for-
$20.
Yeah, this is shit we would have bought as kids for Halloween. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is shit you find
This
at
is something
Walmart.
that you can see at Spirit of Halloween. I bet you will.
Dude, no shit. And here's the thing. Have you seen some of the stuff that goes up? Have you seen the Halo swords and stuff? They have at Walmart for like $10 every Halloween. There's stuff that's just as cool, if not cooler than this, for like $10-15 every Halloween at Walmart.
Yep.
Mondo is doing this 1/6 scale, like a basically 4-in-1 type He-Man figure. You get all this different armor. So it's $285, but you can display the He-Man 4 different ways: classic, laser, the Thunder Punch was not Thunder Punch, Power Fist, and King Grayskull.
Or for $285, I can get those same 4 versions of He-Man in the classics versions and have them like all decked out and have 4 separate He-Man figures for that much damn money. Instead of having to pick which one I want to display, I can just display all 4 of them.
It is actually for Mondo. That's actually a value.
Yes, for Mondo, that's cheap, but for me, that's not.
Yeah. It looks great. It's just I don't click 1/6 scale, and like I said, I already have all the classics ones in that with all those different looks, and I'm happy with those. And
yeah,
I don't need to buy 1/6 scale version, but it does look great. And we get the Figma Doomslayer. He is clocking in at a freaking $112.
Yeah.
That's the deluxe edition, and the standard edition is $97. And
my only issue with I love the detail and sculpt and paint and articulation of Figma figures. They are just way too fucking small. I've got some of their Marvel stuff. I absolutely, one of my favorite Captain America figures is a Figma figure. It's gorgeous. It is just freaking tiny. And if that's all you collect, like that, I've got friends that all they collect, because Figma does a lot of anime stuff. Mm-hmm. And if you're big into the anime and that's your thing, Figma is definitely the company you want to collect. And if you collect those already, then picking up figures like this or the Marvel stuff or whatever that works in scale with your anime figures is great. But if you collect regular Marvel Legends in that general scale, then your Figma stuff does not work at all.
Yep, I have a Figma figure it scales with SH Figure Arts more than anything else.
Oh yeah.
I was making sure nobody's commented since 7.
Yeah.
Sorry. This is the thing I hate. It's 6-inch scale. Give me how tall it is in inches or millimeters or centimeters, whatever. Because 6-inch scale means nothing to me, because everybody's 6-inch scale is different.
Yep.
I had one dude just did not get it. I was commenting, I think, on Boss Fight's like Red Sonja before it came out. I was asking Boss Fight how tall her figure is going to be. And the dude's like, "Oh, it's 6-inch scale. It's 1/12." I can read, you dumb shit. I'm asking them how tall it physically is.
You would think people who collect understand that 1/12 scale or 6-inch scale, like literally nowadays, means nothing. It doesn't mean anything. Now if Hasbro comes out and says, "We're making this 1/12 scale," okay, I know what is 1/12 scale to Hasbro, so I can figure that one out.
Even with Hasbro, it's not consistent.
Well,
it's consistent figures were true 1/12 scale. When Black Series first started, they were close to true 1/12 scale.
Well, they still kind of
are.
The
original MCU figures were close to 1/12 scale. Marvel Legends is a 6.5 scale. Now the MCU figures are close to the same as the comic book Marvel Legends. So they're not even consistent with their own scaling.
Gamerverse is still pretty small. For whatever reason, Gamerverse Spider-Mans are smaller than all the others. And Black Series is like 6 and a quarter inch scale. It's really doesn't work with any other line.
Now, these are characters I hope to see Mattel do.
Mm-hmm.
McFarlane, I will give him credit. He's been taking some deep dives and making a lot of characters that people want. When Young Justice was in its heyday, people would have killed for Miss Martian.
Yep. If I had a nickel for every Martian on that screen right now, I'd have 3 nickels, but it's weird to have 3 at once.
Well, technically, Bloodwind, there is a real Bloodwind, but Martian Manhunter also impersonates Bloodwind.
Mm-hmm.
So, this could be, like you said, 3 Martians. Technically, they all could be Martians. We don't know it because they're shapeshifters.
True. I do like that Robin. It's pretty close to the Robin that I had. I don't remember what the version was, but
I'm curious to see if DC Comics is even going to be a thing in a couple of years, because the new merger, they're taking on a lot of debt, and comic books don't make money, especially with the current writing teams they have.
No.
The only book that's actually doing halfway decent is the Absolute Batman.
Yep.
The KO stuff I might be doing all right, but other than that, it's like it's just.
KO is one of those ones that I kind of want to read. I just haven't picked it up yet.
I kind of expect to hear an announcement that they're going to shut down DC Comics and they're going to license the characters out. That's the only way that DC Comics makes money, if they license the characters out to other companies, let them do like they get like either IDW or Boom Studios or Dynamite and whoever, and they get licensed to do DC characters.
I think there is a strong argument to be made that, and this may very well be across the board with Marvel and DC and everything else, but there's, since we're talking about DC, there's a strong argument to be made that these IP have been much more successful and have spread brand recognition far more through television, animation, and movies than it ever has through comics. And I would say, not because I want to see this, but because I can understand from a business perspective how this would make sense. I could completely see a company going, you know what, comic books are dead, and what we're going to do is a big push. Now that we have quote unquote DC Studios, and it's off to a rocky start, we're going to essentially shift all IP over to, a mixture of animation, video games, live action, movies, all that shit. And we're going to continue stories that way. Now, that doesn't necessarily equate to being better. I mean, who knows who they bring in, but I mean, I could see them doing that, because let's be honest. I mean, if you're right. The comics don't make money, and more people know about Batman and Superman and Young Justice and all these characters because of cartoons and TV shows and shit like that than they do from comics.
Well, what gets me too, like all these people that don't know anything about comics, they run with the joke that 90s comics were terrible. They were not terrible. Modern comics, Marvel and DC, are absolute garbage.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing about
gems here and there. I'm not going to say they're all garbage, but majority of them. Back in
the
80s,
all the mainstream shit right now from Marvel and DC is dog shit.
Yeah. Back in the 80s and 90s, you could just pick up any random comic book and be entertained and read the book.
Yeah. The thing with the 90s specifically was not that it was just full of crap. It was that there was so much being pumped out because of the boom that even if 10% of it was crap, that was a lot more crap than we had ever gotten before. And so it seemed like there was just so much crap in the 90s.
So much cool stuff happening in the 90s too. You had your Valiant runs, your Image, and all these new independent comics doing original stuff.
Dark Horse, Dark Horse was fucking knocking it out of the park in the 90s. There was so much good. And again, even Marvel and DC were knocking it out of the park with some great characters, great runs.
They were doing great crossovers too.
There was some really good stuff. like
Batman
I said,
Printer.
there also was a big influx of, and DC and Marvel did this more than anybody else, of just creating new characters or taking characters that nobody fucking remembered from one issue of a comic 20 fucking years ago and giving them a new ongoing series with a brand new number one, because everybody was trying to fucking, even Marvel and DC, who knew why comics were worth money, were taking advantage essentially of the market and fucking promoting everything like a fucking collector's first issue of this and that and whatever. And this character that fucking has only appeared one time in Avengers number fucking 87 or some shit now has their own fucking comic, and it's the greatest thing with a hologram fucking cover or whatever the fuck. And so, yeah, there was a lot of crap in the 90s. But there was just a lot of everything in the 90s, including good stories, too.
Oh, yeah. Anything, you pick up anything from Peter David.
Oh, yeah.
Gold.
There was, I mean, again, I understand from people who, I don't know, maybe just have a cursory knowledge of comics in the 90s, or maybe are younger and didn't actually read comics in the 90s. And all you hear about is all the crap.
Internet memes and shit, so they just believe it.
Yeah. So they just run with it because they don't know. They weren't actually reading comics. And granted, I stopped reading comics about halfway through the 90s. I pretty much kind of stopped reading comics around 95, 96, something like that. But the first half of the 90s, which is, I mean, as much a part of that as anything. In fact, I would argue that the first half of the 90s were far more full of bullshit one-shots and collector's issues and hologram covers than the second half of the 90s was.
Yeah.
And I can still attest that there was way more good shit than bad.
Oh, yeah.
We still get our rare gems. The Superman Spider-Man crossover was surprisingly good.
I don't know, man. I think the only good shit anymore is I don't want to call it necessarily independent. I don't think Image is independent, but you know,
there's a lot of good stuff on these campaigns people launch. But problem is, though, you got to watch out. A lot of these guys are just basically scam artists anymore too. They'll do a Kickstarter or stuff like that, never fulfilled.
Yeah. But I mean, I look at, and I know I've talked about this 1,000 fucking times, but I look at stuff like Saga, you know, or there's another series that I've read, Clone, and you know, Sex Criminals is another one. I don't know if anybody's heard of that. Like, there is really cool shit, including stuff like Invincible, which was kind of a, you know, it's a one-shoot, one-off fucking, a creator-owned. Yeah, it was put out by Image, but essentially it's an independent comic. There's a lot of that shit. A lot of that stuff is really, really good. The mainstream stuff, especially now that Dark Horse no longer exists.
Early on in like Invincible, it was very much tied into with the main, especially like during the Invincible War when they had like crossover stuff like that.
Yeah.
But after that, you kind of like quit seeing other Image characters showing up in the title.
Yeah.
But it would have been cool like when the other Invincible showed up and Spawn showed up and killed one of them, but on the show, but licensing rights, getting all that stuff, and
yeah, I think most of the good shit
showed up, he would wipe out most of the damn Ultramonts anyway.
Yeah, I think most of the good shit nowadays is stuff outside of Marvel and DC, and I think that's because Marvel and DC, being the two big names, are what attracted all the fucking vultures and fucking parasites in the fucking left-hearted woke community that wanted to latch on to something because people knew its name and then twist it and fuck it up. I think more of that ended up at Marvel and DC than anywhere else because they were the two big ones.
Well, those people left too and started working at the independent companies. Because one of the worst editors they ever had at Marvel, Heather Antos, left and became like the main editor-in-chief at Valiant. When the Valiant got the new repush, now Valiant went.
Yeah.
Shocker. Who'd have thought?
IDW went the same way. But IDW was great when it started. The Transformers comics when it first started at IDW. A lot of people were disappointed when it went to IDW because DC gave them a big like a incentive. If you make it part, we get the Transformers, they will be in the main universe. They won't be a side like multiverse type thing. The Transformers will be in the DC universe, which would have been cool if it seemed like a Transformer with a Green Lantern ring.
That would have been very cool.
But having like crossovers, Optimus Prime and Superman teaming up, I would have loved that. But so a lot of people were upset they decided to go with a company nobody ever heard of at the time, IDW. But when they brought Simon Furman in, he was doing the Asian stuff, like when it first started. Beautifully done, masterfully. He was building an entire new universe for Transformers. Then they hired a new editor in chief. Like then it's like, well, let's go fuck everything up. They were going to do this one-shot storyline called All Hell Megatron. They used that to basically like do like basically a reboot of their universe. Like they made Simon wrap everything up, even though like it's supposed to be took several more years. They made him quickly wrap up his storylines and basically rebooted Transformers to basically G1 with All Hell Megatron. The Autobots lost. Megatron's in charge. He's conquered Earth, and the Autobots are defeated. Stuck on Cybertron, a dead Cybertron. It's supposed to be like a one-off, like side story. What they turned it into. That's their reboot point.
Yeah.
And it sucked. I quit reading it for a long time.
Yeah.
Because Simon Furman, he's a hardcore like Transformer writer. He was Marvel Comics main writer. They did bring him back.
Yeah, him and what's the other dude? Bob Budansky or whatever his name is. And and a lot of people forget this, but it was Marvel Comics who created Transformers. Like it was Budansky, it was Furman, and it was Jim Shooter who fucking came up with personalities for the characters, came up with names for the characters.
Rejected the name Megatron because Bob said that like Megatron's name is like they rejected it. When he talked to him, like, why'd you reject it? Well, we thought it sounded too evil. He's the bad guy.
Yeah. A lot of people don't fucking remember. It was like 3 dudes, including Jim Shooter at Marvel Comics, that fucking created Transformers. Like, they were basically said, here's a toy. Can you figure out a story for this? And they were like, okay. Like, before there was a fucking cartoon, before any of that shit, they were shown fucking toys. They were the ones that picked. It was fucking Jim Shooter and Budansky and Furman that fucking picked. They were like, that big truck right there, that should be the good guy leader. And that gun should be the bad guy leader. And we're going to call him Optimus Prime. And like, they created all that shit.
Mixed 2 different toy lines. They mixed Diaclone and Microman.
Yeah.
And made the Transformers.
Yeah.
Diaclone was very much like Macross. The Transformers were mecha. They had little human pilots like Macross, Robotech, and they were just mechanized robots. They were not sentient beings. Marvel Comics is the one that did the story.
Yeah.
Like I said,
a lot of people think that, it was a bunch of TV writers that created the story for the cartoon. No. They just took what those dudes at Marvel were already doing and what those dudes at Marvel had fucking created and turned it into a cartoon. Fuckers at Marvel deserve a lot of credit for Transformers.
Oh yeah. We're getting a player 2 Jada in blue. He looks like he's cold.
Yes.
I've not been getting any of the player 2 stuff. I've been getting the regular figures. We're 2 figures. We're down to 2 figures completing Street Fighter 2. T-Hawk and what's his name? The big Russian dude.
Zangief.
Damn, my memory's not working very well tonight. Mentioned
And technically, T-Hawk was Street Fighter 2. What was the other one? It wasn't the original Street Fighter 2 because T-Hawk wasn't in the original Street Fighter 2.
But we're getting Super Grover and a new Pee Wee Herman. You missed that one. You didn't talk about Super Grover?
No, I did not.
Rude.
This is the set of at this point their 1/6 skill. Look at these. These look fantastic. InArt is putting a run up on a competition with Hot Toys.
Yeah. And might be winning.
Yeah, this is phenomenal, man. How much are these? We do not know yet. But I like those a lot. And they're doing in a Batman versus Superman Affleck Batman, which is also a phenomenal looking figure. Yeah, I think they're going to be the new Hot Toys.
Their face sculpts are better than Hot Toys.
Very expensive though. That one's almost $400.
Oh, that's nothing for a Transformers collector.
Longest time I would have kept my budget on an individual figure at maximum at $200. That's ship has sailed. That Nemesis cost more than that, and I got that show off that. What kills me is she was. We're past time. You got a show?
No, I didn't schedule one because I knew I was going to be too tired.
I'm worried for you for a second. It's like, holy crap, we're 27 minutes over.
I didn't schedule one because I've been awake since 3:45 this morning, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to make it through a second show. So I'm already starting to fucking.
I'm excited to see what this 2 Megatron's going to be though. That Voyager class.
Yeah,
I love it if it's not the Studio Series Megatron retooled a little bit, so it'd be bigger.
When's the? Other than the original, right? We did get that. Which one was it? They did a repaint on.
They did 2 repaints. They did the Combat Hero repaint of I think Siege.
Was it Combiner Wars repaint?
Then they did a green repaint Gen Selects of the Earthrise.
Well, I know they did one. What's the one? Was it Combiner Wars? They did a fucking G2 repaint on one of the older ones before they shrunk the fucking leader class. Because it's about the same size as my Power of the Primes, Optimus and Rodimus. There's one, because I've seen it. I can't remember what it is. It's a big one. And it's just a repaint. It's a large
Well, I forgot about that
G1 tank that they just repainted.
Titan's Return, they did a G2 purple Megatron.
Is that what it is? Was it Titan's Return? Maybe that's Titan's Return I'm thinking of.
I'll share my screen. I just turned my camera off.
Maybe it's Titan's Return I'm thinking of.
Okay, this is the Gen Selects ones, and this is... I lost it. Where'd you go? That's the Titan's Return with the purple and black. He's a triple changer.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the one I'm thinking of.
There's a custom, which looks pretty good. Now you got this Combiner Wars Megatron, which looks like an ass.
Ass. Titties.
I have it. It still looks like ass. Super 7 made this, and it's not a good figure. I got it when it was on sale. Because you got this little teeny tiny one. If they didn't sloppily put the camo pattern on that, I would have liked this one. But those camo blotches are just way too big. It should be more like this, so you actually got some pattern to it. I'd say the Super 7 actually did something better. This is the original Combat Hero. It's like purple. It's G2 Megatron, but he's smaller and he's purple and black instead of green and purple. Now, classics, they had a deluxe Megatron that turned into a tank. They also had the Nerf gun one on the Voyager class. So this is a Gen Selects of the War for Cybertron repainted as an unreleased repaint of Combat Hero Megatron. No, it's a mouthful. So there's the two G2s we got in Gen Selects. Neither one of them redid the chest, which is kind of a shame. Well, shit. Somebody else is already calling Transformer Quick Looks. I need to edit those videos. I so want fan hobbies to freaking get off their asses to get back to work on their masterpiece G2 Megatron. They're too busy making G.I. Joe vehicles now. Oh, here's one. This is a wild one here. That's the.
It looks like bludgeon.
And a bludgeon.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, it looks like bludgeon.
They used the bludgeon mold and made a G2 Megatron, which I repainted the head on mine. I made it more comic accurate with the blue face and the darker helmet. Ooh, that's cool. Custom. I like just looking at random customs. Oh, another custom. No, I like that. They took the it's too far in the back. I took one of the Autobot Headmasters and turned him into G2 Megatron. When it turns into a tank. Ooh, that one's cool. A lot of cool customs out there. Now this is the classic Transformers Classics from the early 2000s. In Japan, it didn't have all the weird colors.
Yeah, the Takara version looks nice.
This is based on a Nerf blaster, the alt mode. The only thing that sucks about it really is I don't really mind the weird colors on this one either, but it's the big wings on the back. He's very much a shell former. Here's a Pop Belly Megatron.
Aww.
That's a middle-aged Megatron.
That's had a couple too many beers, Megatron.
With between Earthrise and Siege, don't know why they changed the head on Megatron, because I think the Siege had a better looking head sculpt. I never did get the Netflix one with the Matrix strapped to it himself with a bandolier. Let's see. Earthrise. I don't like the head sculpt on Earthrise.
That unibrow.
It's weird looking. Now, repaint it helps a lot. Like that 3-pack that you got, and then I got. You don't have the unibrow as much. And you got. Siege got repainted multiple times. But he's got much better head sculpt. So that's what kills me with the Siege is this horrible battle damage. It just looks like some kid just smudged up their figure.
Yeah.
There's you side to side. Siege and Earthrise. So that head sculpt is just weird. It's like it's taller and narrower. Oh, that's. I don't think you've ever seen these because they're hard to get now. Make Toys Megatron. There's two. They have a masterpiece, and they were doing like a line where it's like a kind of like a regeneration of their own continuity for Transformers. Their masterpiece one, Despotron. I like that one a lot. He's real chunky and bulky. He looks like a good counterpart to MP10.
Mm-hmm.
The official masterpiece Megatron, I think he's very cartoon accurate, but he just don't look like a good match for real MP10. Like he's scrawnier. But I like this unique take on Megatron. This thing is Rioter Despotron. He's more like a large Voyager scale. They did an Optimus and a Megatron. They were going to do more, but Make Toys kind of went under. They're like on a skeleton crew now. All they do now is make repaints of their masterpiece Seekers. Every other week seems like they're coming. Here's a repaint of this one frame from this episode. Optimus Prime. They're Optimus Prime. I absolutely love this figure. They're Striker Manus. They did a Power Master Optimus Prime too. All these Make Toy stuff on the secondary market are just insanely overpriced now. The company did KO Striker Magnus, or whatever his name is. There's Manus, and then Magnus. I think it's Manus. Whatever. I like it. There's a metallic version. I like it a lot. There's the Megatron Optimus together. Well, that's all I got. I don't really have anything else to say. But that's all I got to say about that.
I'm struggling to keep my eyes open right now. So
I may have to shoot a review on this dude this weekend. I might wait. Just go ahead and wait till the Bigfoot comes in, so I can do like side by side.
Yeah,
Bigfoot's supposed to be in here tomorrow. Now, one thing I've noticed so far, I worry about the hips because they're ball joints. That's a big, heavy figure. They're going to wear out. But they're not skinny pegs like on the new Gamerverse Juggernaut.
Yeah.
Eventually, people are going to break the hips on that Juggernaut because that is a big figure, and the T-bar for the hip joints is super thin. super skinny. We were messing on the. I was opening up here when we were doing the stream when I got it, and I was like, I started to move that. I could see that thing flexing. I was like, that's going back in the box. I don't fear that with this. I'm moving it just fine. The diaphragm gets like a little hula hoop thing going. But so far, it's pretty cool. Got even got Spider-Man toe hinges.
Toe hinges. He's got the toticulation.
The toticulation. It's interesting how they did the fur and like overlapping pieces. It's like the around the foot. That's a rubber overlay, like the fur all around the top. So you could actually take that off if you want to. But I think he would look better with mammoth head.
Yeah. Seems likely.
They actually skirped the fur on the disc hinges for the shoulders. There's actually fur skirp. I can't say sculpt. I'm stuck in a loop. They sculpted fur onto the disc hinge, so that's pretty cool. And they're actually big hinges, so you don't have to worry about those. Same way with like the elbows, it's got the fur sculpt. It's not as pronounced as the fur on the arms, but it's there instead of just being a flat sculpt. So, impressive figure. I like it. I don't know what a skookum is, but pretty cool. If you missed out on pre-order on them, they've raised the price on Big Bad Toy Store to $5. So they're from $104.99. They're like $109.99.
Yikes.
But still, for such a big figure, it's not a bad price. Mind you, if this was released by Hasbro 15 years ago, this would be like probably a $40-50 figure, if maybe less. Just, I forget what I paid for the Marvel Legends Icons, those 12-inch figures. I got a Hulk. I don't think I've paid probably like $20-30 for that. I think it's bigger than this.
Yeah.
Maybe like $30 for it or something like that. Stuff used to be cheap. Now they got to maximize profits for their shareholders. Oh, we didn't even mention the big news. Lenny, the brand manager for G.I. Joe Classified, the main dude for the Classified, he left Hasbro. He's going to go work for Boss Fight Studios, which seems like a move down.
Yeah.
Unless they really, but something must be in the works, because after they made Lenny made the announcement, I saw one of like a more known digital sculptors that does work for Hasbro and other companies. He got hired full time by Boss Fight to be their digital sculptor. So they may have landed some kind of major IP.
Yeah. So either Hasbro's getting ready for layoffs, or Boss
Fight
is pushing some.
I was wondering, like, Lenny heard something in the pipeline. He just jumped ship for you while he could. And also, too, it does sound like with hiring somebody like Lenny's level plus a full-time digital sculptor, it sounds like they landed some kind of major IP.
Yeah.
I'd be curious to see what happens, because he's the one that made G.I. Classified right ship and actually start making real American Hero stuff. Not that stupid Fortnite crap they were doing.
And other great news, Rowan Toys has an official license. They have to go about it a weird way to do it, but
yeah,
they got licensed.
That's the first for the well. They kind of got a license once before, but ended up being an illegal license because Super 7's idiots. Super 7, they got a sub license from Super 7 to do Silverhawks. Because Super 7 were so stupid, they actually thought they bought the licensing from, I think Warner Brothers owns Silverhawks. They thought their licensing deal was them purchasing Silverhawks. You gotta be a special kind of stupid and not be able to read contracts. So they thought they owned Silverhawks, then licensed it to Ramen Toys. And Warner Brothers was like, what the hell are you doing? Because for a while there, I bet they had to pay a penalty and all kinds of stuff because they took Silverhawks off their website for a while, Super 7.
Yeah.
It came back. I bet they had to pay some kind of penalties and all kinds of court stuff for doing that shit.
Oh. Tomorrow is also Superman Day, so.
All right, I gotta go, guys.
All right.
I'm falling asleep.
Yeah, I figured it's time to wrap up anyway.
Yeah.
I figured just drop in that little bit of news tidbit before we logged off. What kind of topics are we going to talk about tomorrow night?
I don't know. I kind of want to talk about Invincible some more because we only got one episode left before the finale, and I'm really fucking digging it. That last episode was awesome.
It was.
It was so good.
It's such a good show. It's just a shame they treat their animators like shit.
Yeah.
There's 4 that does the editing and compositing. And and very time crunch frame, like the small time crunch. That's why you don't have the nice rendering, the lighting, the shading, because they don't have the manpower to do it.
Yep.
You got 4 dudes. They rather spend like a fortune getting a big name Hollywood actor to speak 4 lines than get extra animators when they could just hire much better voice actors.
All right.
I don't know, some of their voice we'll talk about that, but anyway. Well, I don't know why everybody quit commenting in the chat. They stopped at 7:47. I checked. We were still online, so I don't know what happened. So
I don't know.
Well, everybody, and if you are still watching, thank you, everybody, and Mr. Matt and Shelby.
Yep.
I'll have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow night.
I posted. Yeah, hold on. I gotta.
You're piloting this shit.
I'm doing this today. I forgot. All right.
I don't have the co-host link, so I can't do nothing.
Ninja vanish.